Let me mansplain.
Oh my god. Becky, look at her.
It's the Let Me Mansplain Podcast.
Hello?
Yeah, man, let's cook, man. Let's cook.
Bruh, you know, I saw some random shit on social media like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, where this guy was like, so why do you guys use an onion on a braai stand? Yo, you
And the
see?
nigga was like, it's some shit that you can only understand if you're from the hood. I'm like, bro,
No, it's not only if you're from the hood, number one, number two, those are the boy children that we need to leave behind.
damn.
That's what I'm
they've
saying.
been
Like,
left behind, bro.
and-
They left behind.
and that's what I'm saying. They're giving some of niggas a bad name unintentionally because it's like how we also do it too, and we're from the burbs. Because
And
we know
exactly why to do it. We know exactly why to do it, man.
exactly.
But clean that braai stand, keep that nice layer of onion between the meat and the grill so the meat doesn't stick to the bitch.
And it has some flavor and it just smells good, you know, Jay. Everything comes together. So now niggas are saying, and I was just reading, I was like, okay, then if you don't use an onion, what the fuck do you use? Because an onion does an amazing job. And I see niggas use cleaning chemicals and this and this. I'm like, so you're gonna put chemicals on something on your meat that already has chemicals.
Pause. Why niggas meats have chemicals though? Pause. Though.
Now, because you know all this GMO shit.
Oh yeah, okay, I hear that. Yo, dude, that thing vexed me so much. Like since we've been gone, there's some shit that vexed me, and that boy child left behind shit is that thing irritates me. Bro, I hate it when Twitter huns or social media huns get a whiff of something that's going on abroad and then they try to apply it here. Bro,
But you know what I appreciate these days is that the tide is slowly turning a little bit. It's like maybe let's say 10% where even some women are like, okay, come on, guys, like how does this even pertain to us? Let's live in real life. Let's step outside and essay. Because like I would make an example with me. I would be listening to an American R&B album and I'm saying this shit is fire. This shit is gonna be like well known and everything. If I step outside, not one person I personally know would have heard the album. Maybe just a few. But just not everyone would because I live in South Africa. That's not the number one genre that's going around.
Bro, R&B, that is back in the 90s, early 2000s, bro. We laid up with demons, bro. Those ones want piano, bro. They want piano one way. They want things they can groove to, bro. What's that Pretoria thing called? Man, Bacardi. Yes, shorty's like Bacardi. Yeah. They want to shake ass, bro. They don't have time to cry about a relationship that never was. Or to the left. They have no time for that. They want to climb tables. They want to be on demon time. But bro, like even that, people need to get outside and touch some grass, fit.
Facts. You know how exciting it is. Like it's one thing to order in. But then when you actually go out and, you know, to the restaurant or wherever and actually get the vibe, even if it is just a coffee joint, just get the vibe, get some air. I like that shit now.
Man, a lot more people who are perpetually online need to do that as well because it's mad, bro. The boy child thing, that is so mad. That is so mad. Yo, speaking of boy children and girl children, how many boy children do you think it would take to bring down a gorilla?
Yeah. Let's intro, then we'll get into that.
Yo, man, you know what it is. It's the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. I get so deep in that cake that I can taste all the flour, man. It's Bavaria in your area. It's Bavaria in your area, man, and you know what we're here to do.
I like in my head, I heard the flower, but I couldn't piece it, and you pieced it. Yeah. But anyway, this is Wesley Sniper. I shoot him from a distance like Roberto Carlos.
And this is the world's most sensational podcast.
Sensational.
Where everything goes. Just as long as you can mansplain it. This is the Let Me Mansplain Podcast. We on.
Oh, Yeah,
Bro,
this
you know,
100.
sometimes, sometimes my mind cooks at a rate my mouth cannot pause because as soon as you said peace, I was like, hey, bro, I don't know if I'm coming with peace and love or I'm coming with the two-piece Nando's. Like, I wanted to throw a bar back, but anyway,
I'm glad you put the word bar in, but yeah, you only get that on the listen back. You won't catch it now. You'll catch it when you listen back to the episode. But anyway, yeah, there's 100 men versus one gorilla. My question to you is, what is your initial opinion? Will
my
100 men
initial
be able?
opinion. Nah,
Yes.
my initial opinion, bro. I even have a timeline of like how my thoughts changed, right? My initial opinion is that there's no way, bro. Like hands and fists, bro, there's no way. Bro, there's no way. Like gorilla, like 5, 6 times heavier than we are, 5, 6 times stronger, bite resistant skin. Nigga with one hand can crush your skull. Nothing. Afternoons work, light work, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
what do you even do with that nigga when you get close by? And bro, like 100 of us, probably 6, 7, 8 of us can actually piece up with the man at once. And all those men are mincemeat, bro. Like
Facts.
that gorilla, bro. Like the first 5 niggas to go in there, bro. Those niggas are gonna be talked about for generations, bro.
Hey, they're gonna become the new Mount Rushmore, or the new landmark. We're just gonna like
Ah,
start putting them up. They are our forefathers of how we reclaimed, or humans finally claimed their power over animals, wild animals or some shit. Then it changes the whole
bro. Those
natural order
niggas,
of shit.
man. Them niggas, bro, it's gonna be so filthy. They're gonna get done so dirty that they're gonna have public holidays after them. I'm telling you, how that gorilla's gonna piece them up. It's gonna be disgusting. But
Bruh. No, but here's my thing. When I went into it, I was like, you know what? Or when I first saw it, I was like 100 people versus one gorilla. My very first thought was, yeah, they can get it done because 100 is a lot. I don't know how, but there's just too many people. Yes, there will be casualties. Maybe there might be about 50 left, but a good amount can get it done. It's not about tiring the gorilla. It's not about um making sure you get its weak spots. Yes, that can help, but it's just there's just a lot of men, and also it's like we didn't say which men. They just said 100 men, so we want to get niggas that are equipped.
yeah, man, we need to take, Don Jones, Mark Henry, Great
Uh,
Khali.
you know that guy, that buff guy, and on social media who just knocks shit out of people's hands and keeps walking.
Yeah, we need to get him.
Yeah, we need to get Aaron the plumber, the guy who just fights
Oh, the
everyone.
plumber, yeah, he's gonna go throw the fade.
We need to get that man's who did the face skincare what's routine. The nigga with the water.
that nigga's gonna crack bottles of water on that gorilla's
Yeah,
head, bro.
hey,
And he's gonna
bruh.
catch it early in the morning.
Exactly. He's,
Also,
he's gonna do it himself and then go back to washing his face.
bro, we need to catch construction workers, bro. Construction workers, bricklayers, bro.
Yeah, but not too many. We only have 100, so we'll have
Bro.
like the best bodybuilders.
We don't want bodybuilders. Bodybuilders can't fight, bro. They
Oh,
just
true,
look
true,
big.
true.
Those niggas are just gonna get mushed, bro.
No, but
Like
we
I
need
want
strength though.
nah, but the thing is, like,
Someone has
give
to
me a
break its
strong
neck.
man. Give me a strong man, not a
Oh,
bodybuilder.
yes, yes,
Bodybuilders
yes,
just
yes, yes. World's strongest man.
Eddie Hall, dog. Eddie Hall, Hafthor
Yeah, yeah.
Bjornsson, throw them niggas in. Obviously,
World's
Mark
strongest
Henry,
man. Yes, yes, yes. World's strongest man.
sensational.
Because we need someone to break
Um,
the gorilla's neck. That's the thing.
bro, we also need some nimble niggas, man. Some nimble niggas who can run in around and dodge and weave like a hornswoggle, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are going to be the first 5 to 10, and if you get caught, you get caught. But we need them to now get the gorilla distracted, and then someone comes up from behind, or a few come up from behind. There has to be a tactic, of course. Niggas just can't run up. But then I saw like a lot of people saying, "Say, bruh, as soon as the first 5 niggas, or as soon as you see like the blood flying, a good 30 to 40 people will start running."
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Like you can't see they open the nigga up like a zipper jacket, fair to and throw him and fold the nigga's clothes with him still wearing them and throw him to the side. Bro.
Here's where I get racist, yo. We
Mm.
can't only actually, yeah, I'll get very racist with this. We can't have black Americans there. I'm sorry.
Why? Why?
No, it's not even black Americans. I think it's black people in not all black people, but we need black people that are ready to fight. Not like We don't need the mentality of if you see some shit like, oh shit, it's time to run. No, we need people who are serious about this fight. You know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
feel like
saying?
black people are the most equipped for this, bro. Like niggas
No,
have
no, no. I'm
been
not
dealing
saying.
with dangerous criminals, getting on my forum for years, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I'm
if
saying
there's
to
one
people.
thing black
People that are
people can
serious.
unify to do is to give hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People that are serious and from the streets. That's what I'm saying. With niggas that are serious, not niggas that are worrying about different things. No, 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 no.
But
Because
we can't take accounting niggas, but we can't take corporate bros,
exactly,
but
like it's not. No, it's not even that. We can't even take like fake tough niggas. Like I don't want a fake tough nigga who's gonna see this thing and start running. I want niggas that have been training in the woods. I want you all over that's have that natural strength. That's you know how apparently Capetonians have like their hands feel like fish scales or some shit.
not Kryptonians, bro. Those are construction workers, but niggas
No, that's what it is to
who
say.
build houses without any PPE, bro. Man's hands feel like sandpaper, bro.
Bro.
Uh,
Nah, but
but the thing
we need
is,
serious niggas, bro.
I think we also need hands, bro.
Yeah. You see
In the
now,
background, we need hands who are gonna who are gonna tell the gorilla he's not a real ape if he doesn't pay her bills, bro. He's not a real ape if he doesn't pay her rent.
that's
Throw that nigga off.
that's not gonna do shit. Like it's just gonna be like okay, and then but then someone did say, "What's you know, once the gorilla figures out what's how it's this easy to tear into you, it's fucked for a good number of people."
But I think it's also just gorillas don't have bloodlust. Like gorillas aren't built like humans. Humans, we're evil motherfuckers, man. We kill for sport. Like gorillas are not predators. They are herbivores. They don't kill for sport. They kill for dominance. They fight each other, and usually their fights like they're 2 minute noodles kind of niggas, bro. Like we niggas with stamina. So I feel like the gorilla will beef up, smack a couple niggas around, and then try to retreat and go somewhere else. And we'll keep following it and keep following it until we wear it down. But obviously, bear man are gonna get cooked. Like I'm a cheat if it's a pela. Much it does pela. Like niggas have to have the will about them. Niggas have to like the only way this would work is if like you go to a top maximum security prison and be like, niggas, if you fight this gorilla and win, you guys will walk away free with cash in hand each. Then you'll see some shit like this. Then you'll see niggas go for it. But other than that, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be a bit
Bro.
more difficult. But yeah.
Bro, a sensational segue with the gorilla thing. This is so wrong. Bro, what was Unc do?
Hey, them are Michelle.
Yo, man.
There you go, baby. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
What did he say? What did he say? Big black guy chokes small white woman.
Yo, man, King Kong on the building with the little lady. Okay, no, that's terrible. No.
Alright, bro. Like I'm not here to play moral police or anything. I'm just here to talk as a nigga.
Put your big black baby in me.
Gay!
Pause.
Oh.
But
Oh.
like when you just come and speak as a nigga, bro, like it's just you're too old to be getting caught like this. It's like you can smell the setup, you can see the setup from jump, and you let your dick decide. Alright, bro, Unc needs to calm down.
PPM,
He's
bro.
now forced to calm down.
Please, niggas, if you're listening to this, please go back. Was it episode 2? It's like episode 2 or 3. It's a PPM. It's like a key episode that if you haven't rocked with us for that long, go back to episode 2 about PPM. Poor penis management. It's the most important things that niggas need to know today.
It's not even PPM, it's TPM, it's terrible penis management. It's not even poor, that's terrible. Bruh, how can you be in your 50s and not see us, or it's not even smell a setup coming from a mile away, bruh? It was so easy to tell from the beginning of what she was saying, get me pregnant, what's 25K a cheek, put that big black baby gravy in me, yeah, all that shit. The baby gravy.
Man. Oh, man.
Like, at some points, like, as a man, don't your senses just start tingling with, I know, something's going on here. Like,
You getting lined up.
Easily, and it's like the baby things. Yeah, she is in her early 20s, but it's like things that huh?
She's 19, Brody.
No, she's not 19, she's 22. She was 19 when they met in 2023.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
man's
like,
pushing 50. It's like, bro, at that age, you should
not
be
pushing
doing
50.
something
He's
20.
56 now.
Oh, he's pushing 60. No, Unc.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're getting caught by some basic ABC life shit, and it's like, oh, bro, like,
Bro, he was getting dribbled by matric, basically, is what you're telling me.
bro,
Someone fresh out of matric, fresh out of high school, was giving him such step overs. Umchitu ushawe Lamine Yamal, dog.
got cooked by
Bro,
Lamine.
Sergio Ramos got cooked by Yamal.
Sensational.
It shows that he needs to retire, man. Yo, but no, bro.
Boy, it's machine, boy. I see machine, and even that for me, bro. It's like only fans hand, bro. Like I feel like niggas got too much paper. He's got too much prestige. He's got too much things going on. He should have been able to bag like a proper thing with an NDA, like top service, top shelf, experience,
And
joint.
he's
Everything
just
would have been set up right.
you're too rich to be doing it all willy-nilly. Like how, bro? Like
My man.
you've been, and the thing is, it's not even like the fact that he's rich now because of the part. No, he's been rich for a minute because he was a football player and a great
And as
one
a
at
football
that.
player, and as a
legend
football player,
at
it's
that.
10 times worse. Like as a football player, like the clout chasing types of hunts, it's 10 times worse. Like, bro, you like I'm kind of disappointed. Like man, who's seen it all, and
That's what I'm saying.
and this is not even the
You-
first time, dog. Because like
Bro.
recently, didn't he get leaked on like a live or something as well?
Yeah, I don't think that was really a leak, allegedly. I just feel like that was him trying to dispel the gay rumors. Yeah.
Well,
Because like Mans
he
was
hella
just proud of it.
dispelled them now. Hey, he
Hey,
dispelled them
hey.
now.
Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. It is what it is. But no, bruh, the thing that annoys me the most about this is that you've been rich and famous for a long time. And you should have already had that talk in the 90s. How are you now getting caught up with this shit now? Like, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me as to how you got lined up so easily. Are you that horny to get a young thing and just to brag to your homies that you have a young thing, a young white girl at that? Like, bro, this Janice Hot's right there, bro. Like, get it, sign an NDA, pay her. Oh, bro, like, get like proper things, not just a
There's
thing that.
bro, money at that level can buy you the most proper things ever. Because my thing is that, bro, there's shorties flying out to Dubai having sultans shit on them, and you never hear those niggas' names dropped anywhere. Discreet stuff. They do the wildest of things with camels and everything. You never hear their name drops. No sheikah's name is in the news for anything. So they pay the top price to cover everything up. And the craziest thing is that Fetsu, Cat Williams told him that the big dick deviants are getting all exposed.
Yep, and as well as Monique, she told him in a loving way, like, we need you an old fat bitch, not these young chicks. She told him in an old loving way that, hey, bruh, it's getting dangerous out here. Even what did Kendrick say? It's you better off having one woman. It's getting crazy out here, or it's getting crazy right now. Like it's getting, bruh, streets is done. Streets is done, like for real, like everywhere. But I'm just saying, let's see, you can be that old and not know niggas. No, here's the thing about Cat Williams. He was dog whistling him. So it's like it now feels
He was
like
telling him, he's telling him, but he wasn't telling him. Because there was the one where he's like, you need to get you a old what you need to get you a weird looking white woman to control you, whatever. And then I saw the points where Shannon was like, oh yeah, I don't mind that. And then Kat looks at him like, oh really? Is that all it'll take? And I remember seeing something along, don't quote me verbatim, but there was like a little weird exchange where he's like, oh, I'm down for it. And Kat was like, oh, is it? And then the man goes on to say, I'm proud that I made it all this way in Hollywood and I never have to suck no dick and no have no one play my ass or pause.
Bruh. But it's just taken to the very beginning of that episode, of that explosive episode where he says, you have a natural allegiance to losers. Look, I'm very disappointed in you, Shannon.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
You have what's an unnatural allegiance to losers or some shit like that. And it's like,
ooh, that was a bar.
it was layered. That's what I'm saying.
So bar. That was such a bar.
It was layered because it's like, yes, I'm disappointed that you're listening to these people where it sounds like a lie to cats, of course, but in the same breath, it's like, bruh, look at you, like, just wake up and just realize that all this money shit, like the thing that you're moving messy out here. So he's basically dog whistling him, saying, hey, dog, we know, we see, calm the fuck down because they're gonna come get you too. And they got him easily.
And the thing is, bro, I even remember like I watched the Shay Shay joint with Yachty,
Mm.
and Yachty was actually quite introspective, and it was surprisingly refreshing. But there was a point where he was like to Yachty, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta stay in shape. I can't get sloppy because we like the same hands. The hands we like at the same age." And he says that to Yachty, and Yachty looks back at him kind of surprised, like, "Oh, damn, you can't do old and sloppy."
Was that
And
where
he's
the
like,
meme came from?
I think so. I think so. I think so. You can't do old. You can be young and sloppy. You can't be old and sloppy. So this man, it's been going off. But I wanna go back to the Monique joints because they keep putting the Monique thing there as if it's like a vindication for what Monique was saying. I still think what Monique was saying is some bullshit. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it $150. What Monique was saying is some bullshit because they're making it seem like, you know, it's better for you to be inside with a fat shorty who just ain't it than for you to be in the streets. I
Wait.
feel like it can be a lose-lose, bro, because there's plenty niggas who have been getting raked over the coals on the marriage tip. Like niggas try to escape the streets and they still caught an L. And certain niggas who are in the streets and they still catching L's. For me, it's like, Betu, Mawuti, you are not paying attention, dog. And you don't have the ism. Are you cooked, bro? Either way, you're gonna catch L's, bro.
No, that's true. That's true. It's just what Monique was just saying. She'll just say it in a black way of saying, "Get your
Yeah,
old fat girl." Of course, the chick, of course, over time she would become fat in a or gain weight, not become fat, but gain weight in the 50s. She'll just say it in a black way, bro. Like she'll just say, "Hey,
yeah,
bro, stop playing with white girls." That's all she'll just say. Not that specifically he must. Yes, there is truth to the fact that fat chicks know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? But it's just she didn't mean it exactly like that. Saying no, get yourself a fat chick. Just no. Get someone that you can go steady with or clean your shit up, do it proper. Don't be all over,
yeah,
basically. You know what I'm
yeah. But
saying?
for me, I hear what you're saying and I agree with you. It's not necessarily the fat thing that I have a problem with. It's this idea that just because you become a
Settling.
certain age,
Yeah.
yeah, and not even the settling bit, but it's like just because you're a certain age, it means now you're suddenly a better, more mature woman. Yes, in more cases than not. Yes, the older you are, the more life experience you have, and but man, people are not like the Groot men and the Groot women of our day are cooked, bro. They cooked. Like the gents who are pushing 40, 50 are moving like young niggas and it's crazy. Hans in their 40s, 50s moving like young Hans and it's crazy, bro. Like now, even like the adults that you're supposed to be like our auntie, man, malums, those people are moving dusty.
Bruh, they legit even created a a section in parliament to defend Cooch. Just the
Oh,
honor of Cooch.
bro. Dustiest things ever. Like fair to
First things first,
sometimes,
bruh,
yeah,
this
cook.
deputy minister of women. Is that the title? Deputy Minister of Women?
Wait. Let me actually pull it out. Let me actually pull it out. I had it chill. Give me a second. Because you know what? We're taking things up in 2025. You know
Yeah,
what? Let me mansplain.
research.
We fact checking now. We
Yeah.
fact checking now. We cooking. All right. Deputy Minister for Women, Youth, and Persons with Disabilities.
Okay. So first things first, my first question is that minister a man or a woman?
Damn.
Bro, that nigga's name is Steve. But then that I don't know, bro.
Steve, that's what you transform my J.
Damn.
I bruh,
Yo, Decepticons.
bruh, there's something Transformers, robots in
Yeah, it is,
disguise.
bro.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
There's something.
It is, bro. Bruh,
Mm-mm.
but you know, if it is this one picture, bro, it's dusting me, bro. Wait, let me send it in the group. I want to send it in the group, bro. Bro, so I can confuse K.A.N.E as well. I want to send this joint. I'm gonna send it in the group. Give me like 2 seconds. It's dusting me, bro. Like, this nigga's name is Steve, allegedly, and apparently Icheri, but look at this angle, bro. Aye, bro, she looks like a young tenderpreneur. It's like Boogie Inyama, bro, at the back of the head, bro.
So is it a
Like,
she?
bro, I think so, bro. Like, I'm seeing comments saying she.
Okay, I understand Ulo Umamkiza's name is Sean. S-H, however you spell it, like a guy.
Steve. Aye,
But
Steve.
but Steve, yeah, no, Steve is different because I'll just say they for now, they just look like they play on the like they're literally just sitting on the fence. You can't tell whether you fall towards the man's side or the
I feel
woman's
like
side.
they leave. Bro, check the group, dog. Check the group. You can't tell me that's a Hans shape, bro. That's a nigga, bro. Like even the Inyam fits at the back of the head. Like you see when a nigga has meat like that, that's a fruit man, boy.
Pause.
Pause. Oh shit. Pause. Oh shit. Pause.
Damn.
He said he was gay, so what?
Yeah, that is the Grootman, but from the France, like
From the front, it looks like a han, and then it's very weird. But did
So
you even
no,
watch the thing on what's it? Was it E News? Was it on E News? Was it on? It was on something, man.
what happened?
She had some addressing this, talking about this thing. I didn't even bother to watch it.
You're still saying she? Like I'm so
I
confused.
don't know, bro. Him, allegedly.
Nah, it's him. Remember him from the Powerpuff Girls. That was the first Transformer that we've ever seen.
Oh man, that thing was so confusing, bro. Because that was a nigga. That was even before I knew like gay people exist. Like that was a nigga, and he was moving like a han, and he was like the devil, and was like very weird, bro. And
Bro,
like
speaking
that's
like
the
a
one
chick,
villain,
being
bro,
a
that I
guy.
hate seeing. Made me feel very weird looking at that. Pause.
Bro, him was scary as fuck. Like oh,
Dog, so much.
Powerpuff Girls, and he'd be
So
doing shit
much,
stuff, and
dog.
then suddenly he just flips. I'm not telling you, Nick. Label, whoa, label dog. Like,
Bro.
yeah. So
bro.
basically, he's him from the Powerpuff Girls, or she.
But I feel like we've been throwing too many things and we didn't actually break down what was happening here. So Mac G, obviously Mac G from the podcast and chill. So it's Southeast biggest podcast. Yeah, of course, for sure.
The content is podcast.
Yeah, probably. He made comments about Minnie Dlamini's cooch. They're having a conversation about how come she's an it girl, she's gorgeous, she's whatever, but she can never keep a nigga. And niggas were asking, okay, maybe it's a character, maybe it's this, and Mac G blurted out, oh, maybe her cooch stinks.
Yeah.
Right. So in the greater scheme of things, that moment, yeah, it's rude, it's whatever, but then people
so
made
wild.
it like it's wild, it's rude, it's whatever, but people made it like a moment of like abuse, like
a moment of activism.
Yeah, man. It's like online GBV. Like, bro, how many times has that hunt called Mac G a rapist? Or how many times has she said Kune's meat is small? Or people say niggas' meat is small and speak on niggas' private parts all the time. It's like, whatever, bro. It's just street shit, nonsensical shit. Who cares? We keep it moving. But now they're calling nigga to parliament or whatever over that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Where does it stem from? So basically, you just explained it now, because I don't really watch Mac G's podcast that much, but I know that he always keeps one in the chamber for people that came for him or that's like tried to really ruin his reputation or some shit. I know he's always ready somehow to just pew whenever they come up in the news.
He's always ready to cook that hun. I know the Mihlali hun, he's always got smoke for her.
Amanda Bani.
DuPont.
Oh, bro, that chick is a pathological liar, bro.
Bro,
like,
yeah, he's got smoke for her. He's got smoke for all these huns, bro. So for me, it's like Mac G is not someone I like would ride for. Like, obviously, the nigga's what he is, bro. It's just content to look at, laugh at, keep it moving. This nigga is not like the hero of the age or whatever. He's just podcast nigga. Sometimes it's good, and most times couldn't be bothered. But now they're trying to make it seem like this nigga is attacking the woman, bro. Like, he's a salacious nigga, bro. His podcasts are all about that shit. And now my whole thing is that the reaction is so visceral. Like, the nigga beats someone on camera and it's violence against women. It's like, bro, talking about private parts is just a South African thing, bro. I feel like that's such a South African pastime.
Like,
in the Coochie, bro.
Dog, like here's my thing. It's like it's also like it also shows his age. That's such an old school insult. Number one,
True,
Jack,
true,
Jack
true.
died, like as an old school insult. But then also it's just okay, it's beef. But then that's how like I guess social media has made it out to be, where you say anything against women, then you must be an abuser type thing. You disagree with women, then you're automatically an abuser or whatever. So yes, what Sue Lo McG said was mad wild. Like it's just
Yeah,
random. In my brain, it's just random. It's
it's
like
random and it's unnecessary.
yeah, but it is what it is because you know his brand and
Yeah,
if you
that's a
know
fuck boy, bro.
exactly if you know the history of it, then cool. But then now here come people attacking everyone else that they can't reach because apparently MacG doesn't have Twitter, so they go to Soul and start saying stuff about his daughter and whatever.
And MacG's wife, and I never understand that woman logic of I'm mad at you
So I need
abusing
to attack
women,
the
so I'm gonna
woman in
go
your
at a
life.
woman. Those people really don't like each other, bro. Let's just keep it a buck.
Uh, there's just zero logic to how they go about those things. That's why I'm just saying, like, okay, yes, you can be outraged, but then to now attack people who didn't say it, and apparently Ulo Soul disagreed. Apparently, I didn't watch the clip or anything. Not
Bro,
disagreed, but he pushed back on what he said or
he
whatever.
pushed
But
back on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
of
of course.
course,
And
yeah,
and my whole thing on that is also just it's almost as if people people have favorites. Number one, like when one person says a thing, it's not a big deal. But when someone you have beef with or someone you don't like says it, then suddenly it's a big deal. So we're consistently changing, we're changing the tune because obviously Usol got friendly fire off of Mac, right? They're beefing with Mac, they're gonna beef with him, and they like now everything happens via association. But remember when that whole Zanzu club thing happened, and then some of the big influencer calls who were tight knit with that Zanzu crowd, they're like, no, they couldn't have known. They no, you can't associate people off of what other people do. Now they change the tune. Suddenly, every nigga who's in Mac's corner is like this. That's one. Two, it's like I'm actually kind of pissed off with this thing. Like the outrage is whatever. That's just people expressing how they feel. It's neither here nor there. I'm not bothered by it. But I was very bothered by so-called Department of Women and Youth and whatever
yeah,
hyping up to run their mouth about MacG when Betty, you just let that Nigerian nigga crip walk out the court. Then this little girl that got raped at school, you mute. Then all the mad things that are happening, bro. Like this is such a waste of state resource. So you're telling me you're going to put in an inquisition or some type of inquiry for MacG going for his head, where we have so many bigger issues.
when we have actual criminals out here.
Dog, nah, man, that's what vexes me. And what makes me even more vexed, like I feel like as a young nigga, right, in uni and stuff, where you see the government moving crazy, it would vex me, right? But now, bro, every single month I open my payslip and I see my gross and I see my net. Bro, those niggas take too much of my shit to be moving the way they do. Fun.
Bruh,
Yo,
bruh,
I best
bruh,
bro.
bruh. Because the way, bro, let me tell you, when I started working, I used to save 5K every month. And then that amount started decreasing. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep it at this because now my salary is now competing with the economy. It's like, oh shit, what the hell's going on now? But when you see that difference, dog, when you see that gross, oh my gosh. And I'm like, you know, when you even break it down to simple, like basic human logic, it's like, just give me that. Like, stop taking all that shit
Bro,
away from
my
me.
life is my
Bruh,
life looks different with gross, bro. Yo,
just give
gross.
me
Oh
that
my
shit.
god. I'm a top nigga, man. I'm a big man. And Drake said it best, man. Now it's back to LA. Open the mail, staring at the check. Enough to make you throw up, man. It's gross what I net.
Yeah, man's did his thing there. But I don't know if it's actually, yeah, speaking of Drake, let's go into that, yo. So it's now the 1 year anniversary this weekend of the greatest rap battle in the history of rap.
Yeah.
Bruh. A lot of people are talking about it. It did get annoying, of course. A lot of different things were said, a lot of different opinions, a lot of different uh basically a lot of different things were said about this thing. Got annoying. People were still on it. People were counting stadium seats. Oh, this person didn't sell out. Oh, this person didn't go number one. Oh, it basically now fans have a calculator. It just became a calculator debates at the end of the day. It's like numbers and everything. But bruh, what a weekend this was last year. What a
Oh man,
weekend this was.
like for me, I think all this does, like, the smoke has settled now, right?
Yeah, of
And
course. Yeah.
as the smoke settles, there's a couple things that I thought back then that I no longer think now, right? So first one, bro, Meet the Grams aged kind of badly, in my opinion. In my
Uh,
opinion, and certain lines with Drizzy also aged badly. Like, for example, that joint in Family Matters where it's like, you ceases and desisters for hoes. Like, now this nigga's doing the whole thing with UMG and the whole lawsuits. I understand why he's doing it, but that line doesn't hit as much because at that time, man had to take down the Tupac disc, which I still think is one of the most creative, amazing, disrespectful disses. Like, this nigga lives for the disrespectful shit. A lot of niggas had all type of feelings about that. I still feel it's brilliant. But for me, Meet the Grams does not hit as hard. Like, now, still to this day, the daughter doesn't exist. Still to this day, I said it then, I'll say it again. Man just sounds like he's telling on Stevie to his mom, which, your little boy is sick. And he just sounds like a bitter baby mama talking about misogyny and all of that, whatever. Not
nah,
like
man.
us, cooked, absolutely cooked. Euphoria, cooked. 616 in LA, cooked.
I
But
actually,
Meet the
actually,
Grams. Mm,
yeah, that's one of the 616 is one of the joints that we overlooked where we didn't really know. Or I think everyone overlooks it because I remember when it dropped, like it dropped randomly. For us, it was like around 3 p.m. Not one person said it was whack. I did not see not one person
yeah,
say it was
yeah.
whack.
You cooked.
Everyone was just like, "Oh shit." That's how everyone's reaction was, like, okay, it's real, like it's actually gonna happen. But I actually have, like, my thing is I like that first little stanza, the parts where he's rapping in hieroglyphics. You know, when he just starts rapping hieroglyphics and shit. I like that shit. And then when he starts going to the beef stuff, even he looking kind of some see if whatever, see a
Uh,
face
uh,
like
uh,
that.
uh,
Even he looking
yeah, yeah, yeah,
compromised,
yeah.
clear the layers back, like, okay, yeah, that, like, the whole cryptic shit that the West Coast people do, it's kind of annoying. So that part's whatever. But that first stanza was amazing. Like, oh, white sun
Yeah, he
seekers
cooked.
at the marina. Like, he went
Mm,
crazy,
mm, 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 mm.
crazy at the beginning. Because that's what I was like, when I first listened, I was like, wait, this is something Drake would say, but he's saying it in a Kendrick way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Then
I
when niggas
appreciate
actually,
that.
exactly, that's when niggas started breaking down, saying no, he was just trying to copy, not copy, but he was basically
He was
rapping as Drake,
mirroring him. He
mirroring
was
him. Yes.
mirroring him. Yeah, yeah. He did a sensational mirror. And I do think, though, to be fair, one of the things that make this beef thing quite irritating is the lack of knowledge from niggas just from a hip hop lens. Like, the stan culture made it really unbearable. Like, I'm a fan of hip hop before I'm a fan of Drizzy. Obviously, I'm gonna ride for the boy, but like, some of the shit got very weird. I leaned into the trolling, as I can't have conversations, but just certain things where they are calling Kendrick's music free the slaves music. I think that was a funny line from Drake, but now where niggas are getting to the point where we don't appreciate artistry in any way or form, bro, it's like, I
It's
man,
annoying as hell.
what
Yeah,
is
like,
hip hop for, bro?
yes, it's these bots, of course, but then it's also these, like, it's like, you're right, it's a stan culture now, creepy. It's like white people shit. It's like we didn't have this
Mm.
here. Like, what happened to us just appreciating that Kendrick actually came outside for this shit? Because, like, the way like that gets overlooked is insane to me. Because he floated on the beats, there were light jabs. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's the best rap song of this decade already. Like, no song, no beats will top that. Not Like Us doesn't come close to me. Like that for me is like some joint that I can never skip.
I guess, but I don't rate it that highly. I feel like I don't know for the merits of like the boss, but I think for as a moment, like, when you can say one of the moments in hip hop, like that thing, that was wild.
Bro, like, forget the moment, the beats is insane. Metro went stupid on that shit, bro.
Yeah, shut your horse and make some drums, nigga. And
and
and,
and
and
he
you know
made
that's
BBL
another thing.
Drizzy.
And that's another thing that kind of it changes how this looks, because he looked done for this time last year. Like, the whole industry is gunning for his head, everyone's cooking him, but like, now man just dropped another top album, Then all these niggas who was dissing him, they all got cooked. Like Family Matters, he cooked all of them. Only Kendrick came back. Only Kendrick came
No,
back
it's
for him.
because nah, the problem is that he already did like that spraying everyone up in push-ups. Why do it again when your opponents, you have one opponent left now? It's like you're now using all your energy on other people. I don't want to go too deep into it, but he just used his energy on other people. That's why Family Matters doesn't slap that hard for me, because it's like, cool, they were cool bars and it sounded good, but you're just focused on other people. And then at the end, you went to Kendrick, and it still wasn't even enough at that time. But in hindsight, for me, it's like, okay, yes, it was entertaining to have so many people involved, but it's like it's some bitch shit for real. Like from everyone that ganged up on him, it's some bitch shit, because it's like how
And it's
so you
even
can't go
more
one on one.
shit. You can't go one on one, and everyone walked their words back. Everyone worked. Everyone. Future
Except
was
for
like, "Oh, I
Kendrick.
didn't even know you." He's like, "I didn't even know we were dissing. I don't even know we were dissing." Metro Boomin's like, "Nah, man, I was in my feelings. I couldn't do anything. He's a rapper. I had to come at him with the beats." And everyone is like, "I don't know about this." Khaled won't drop the album because Drake called back a couple of tracks. He drew the line in the sand like, "Oh, you want to get hot? You want to get lit off me? But you're moving like this. Okay, let's see." Everyone has
What did
fallen off
Khaled
because they're
even
not
do?
getting the Khaled. I think just Khaled was pussyfooting, and he didn't draw sides, especially when it came to Ross and all those other niggas.
No, he didn't have to though. It's not his fights. That's the problem. Drake is just so emotional. He's like, oh no, he didn't stick up for me. It's not his fights. Like he probably didn't know. How why
That's
does that
one
just stick up
side.
for him?
I don't know. Don't quote me that. I think there's something else that happened, but don't quote me that. That's as far as I remember what happened. But something happened with them, beef related. And then on the Kendrick side, the one thing that this beef did, it just, bro, Kendrick, it sold his image for me, man. Because Kendrick, he's coming off like a hypocrite right now,
He always
big
has.
time, bro.
He always
Bro,
like
but now it's worse, bro. Like before, he was like an artistic hypocrite. Like the thing that he did in Blacker the Berry Ways, like I'm speaking all this lit woke shit, but then I'm also, but then now he's coming like a hypocrite. Like he's gonna do all this. Remember that Watch the Party Die, where he's like, no, we bring it back the artistry of this, we bring it back the artistry of that. You a deadbeat nigga, boo boo boo. Now you run to Atlanta for the check balance. Now niggas rocking with Cardi. He's like, oh, my soul, my spirit hates what you stand for. I hate you. I'm gonna tear down what you are as a man. Then you're gonna go rock with Cardi. I'm
bro,
gonna
but
let the party die. These brands. Now you're doing brand deals with Chanel. We don't know wear no designer. Blah blah blah. Bro, it's like,
bro, my thing is two things can be true at the same time. Where he can say that he hates that about Drake specifically, and he can also be a hypocrite. To me, it's always been that way with Kendrick, where he would say one thing and then he'd like, even looking back at the Mr. Morale promo videos and all that stuff, it's like he's always shown that he's an asshole and he does what he wants. It's just he's quiet. That's just about it. That's why all this shit doesn't really surprise me. This whole thing of you run to Atlanta, even when he said it, it was like, yeah, okay. But when people say he went to Playboy Cardi, I low key I don't care, because it's like, okay, but the music must just slap. Like it does, like these things aren't
it was
making
ass
sense.
though. The
Of course,
Cardi joints was ass, yeah.
it's just he's had great moves since the battle with the album, the pop outs and everything, but there's just something that's not clicking in terms of the way Drake carried was that he put so many people on that it seemed like a network of Drake, but it doesn't seem like a network of Kendrick. It just seems like
No.
Kendrick and then his homies are all helping him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the Scissor thing, like they're trying to, like it's a Kendrick and a Scissor tour, but they're trying to make it seem like it's a Kendrick tour type of thing. It's those types of things where it's just crazy. And for me, one of the things where it changed how I look at Kendrick is that I always thought Kendrick was a nigga who stayed true to the art. He doesn't care about the fame too much. He doesn't really want it that bad. But like some of the moves he's been making now, man, they're like. And also, this nigga, he doesn't have the minerals to carry the game. That's one thing I've also realized. Like, he doesn't have Drizzy minerals. Like, if Drizzy had to disappear for a while and we just let K-Dot have it, bro, the game would not be in a better place. My personal opinion.
It's because of this thing. we did have Drake fatigue before. Like we can't now write it off just because of the battle. Like we did have Drake fatigue before, where that's why J. Cole was allowed to do what he did, where he was just out rapping everyone because it was just a void where Drake would like drop something, it would go number one, yeah, sure, but it wouldn't slap as hard as it used to. It was like just stale, you know what I'm saying? So that's why J. Cole went ahead and did what he did. But it's like how we always explain about Jay-Z. This is why I understand why Kendrick did what he did, is because Jay-Z was never the number one guy ever in rap. He always had someone that was with him, or he was just below someone else. So now that Kendrick is like, hey, well, this lane is wide open, I can just knock J. Cole down because I know he's sensitive. Boom. Or not sensitive, but I know he doesn't want the fights, and then I know Drake is sensitive, he'll catch the bait. My thing is like, okay, Kendrick, what was yes, I like how he moved after the beef, but it's like, what's your plan moving forward in terms of hip hop? Where if you want to be seen as a leader, like going on Playboy Cardi shit doesn't do shit for hip hop purists, and you know it's, you know what I'm saying, and he knows it too. So it's like, are you gonna unleash Baby Keem and like, yeah, what's going on? Like that's what I'm saying. It still seems lost. Like nothing has changed since. And if Drake is still allowed to go to like drop his music and still sound fire, still has a hits after how many years, then okay, what is your leadership? I understand stopping him from going number one. That's funny in the background in terms of numbers, but it's like, okay, my guy, like, show us
what more do you have? Like, it's just that I hate this nigga. I'm gonna cook him in the battle. Then I'm gonna do a victory lap on his head. Now all of that is over. Now what?
But I still think he's cooking though. I think Black Hippie's gonna make a return this year. In all honesty,
We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see. But
but
for me, man, in all, it didn't. Like I was waiting, like the way, like even Kanye is another fucking topic, bro, on its own. But Kanye, the way he was like, oh, he's so energized for the destruction of Drake, and you could tell that niggas were moving, niggas had soldiers behind closed doors going for this man's head, and then the man dropped sexy songs for you, and bro,
the way the world just brushed off Kanye when he dropped his "Hey yo, Dad, I got you." Like, oh, okay, like, okay, yeah, we see,
I guess.
Hey. Bro, like, relax, bro. Like, this is like a real fight's about to happen. Now you coming trying to act tough, relax, dog. But yeah, he dropped the Donda too. That like isn't, remember he made that album like 4 years ago, like in 20 after the first Donda. And for me, that's the one that was produced by Future, or yeah, some shit like that. For me, I had favorites on that album, and now that it's officially released, woo, they still slap like a motherfucker. It's like, you see, he used to be good at this. I don't know why he's releasing his old music now. I don't really care. I'm just taking the joints I like and I listen to them, bro. Like,
and you keep it moving. But that guy, that guy is crashing out. It's got kabuhlungu futhi. If it's uyaphelelwa ukushada kabuhlungu. Like Kanye is really crashing out like a it girl that's past the prime, bro.
Kanye, did you see he started making a Hail Hitler song?
A Hail Hitler song. Now he's hanging out with Sneeko and weird niggas, bro.
Now
like
he's
I
gay.
never thought, bro. And he sucked his cousin's dick or whatever, bro. Like niggas just bouncing off of anything just to get some attention, bro. It's sad now. It's so sad to see, bro. Kanye was that nigga. Kanye was in GOAT conversations.
And the flame seems to be like perishing. Like it's sad. Like he's going out seriously sad.
It's so sad.
It's like my problem is, it's like the only thing that I can change if he wants to. And like I'm wondering, if you're a billionaire, why do you still insist on releasing music? But his love for attention is bigger than his love for the actual music. I'm like, if you're good at making beats and you're still actually very good at it, stay there. Stop being the front artist, because your ability to rap is now completely gone. You're singing, yeah, still okay, sure, but you can now push other people on your beats. So it's like, well, he just wants the attention too much, and he's constantly looking for a new crew. He keeps going for the most random people, and then they leave him, and then it gets a new crew. They leave him. It's just getting sad, and it keeps getting like, you're a billionaire, dog. Like, you're not supposed to be hanging with streamers. Like, what the hell's going on?
And bro, man is a serious gooner, bro. If it's a shine trouble, I'm treating you. I'm born umuntu fethu, even in his energy. If it's umuntu en trouble, I'm treating it. 4-5 king, bro. 4-5 king. Skomora King, bro. The way that guy crashes out, bro. Like even when you hear the interviews of people you used to work with, like he'd make them watch porn in the studio. One would say this guy's been crazy. Like nigga got off the Lexapro and crashed out to a new level. That nigga needs to get into a mental institution. Like it's that bad. I really
Now
think it's that bad.
that makes me really think that he was a cuck, yes?
Yeah, with the Kim shit, bro. Yeah, I hear
I,
that. Even
I
with the
really
Amber
feel
Rose
like
shit.
he wants to see, someone else smashing his wife.
Yeah, that makes sense, bro. Even with this, the current joints, how he just obviously she's also an exhibitionist. People like to make it seem like he's some evil guy that's making her walk around naked. No, she's been walking around naked her whole life. She loves it. But the fact that you as a nigga took that as a wife and that's like your point of pride, that's insane.
Bruh. It's crazy, but it's also at the same time, it's like you can see, like, okay, sure, I'm gonna get the woman that I see in porn or like the stereotype that I like in porn or whatever, and then live out those fantasies. And it's like, I think he's bored, like bored with his money, his time. He has no purpose necessarily, but hey, whatever he does is what he does, bruh. Like, I hope at some point he just chills, bruh, because now he's just doing a lot. It's not even too much. It's like, bruh, we don't care. No one cares. It's just they will speak about you because they're most likely getting paid to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no. It's just sad, bro. It's so sad, bro. Like that nigga, yo, if fall off yake ibuhlungu kanje. It's so painful. And speaking of fall off, bro, I went on a young road trip.
Oh
last
yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Sensational thing, bro. Beach, sensational whiskey, sensational cigar. That's where I realized that I actually am kind of an old head, right? Outside of
Here we
turning
go
old, I
again.
realized, bro, my idea of a good time is just waves from, bro, just waking up and hearing waves, dog. Waking up, light one, have a couple drinks, eggs Benedict from the nice little penthouse joints, nice view, whatever. But then I was playing on the way there. I was going through my randoms, bro, and then stealth mode came up, bro. That might delete later tape from J Cole was amazing, bro.
Amazing as hell.
It is amazing, bro. Like now that the dust settled, bro, like that thing, I'd even go on a limb to say it has no skips. Probably 7 minute drill is probably the only thing I'd skip. But stealth mode, we don't do sparkles. We give them specific instructions to bring out the bottle in stealth mode. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. J Cole was on one, bro. Like that was an amazing.
Bruh, like that's what I'm saying. It's not even some old shit, bro. It's just, bro, you need to breathe. But then at the same time, it's like how I also went on a young vacay a week before you. And then the funniest thing to me, like I think this is the stupidity with my brain. It's like we went to like a super white area. This is the problem of getting suggestions from people's white colleagues. I swear to God.
So sad.
So bruh, like it was mad quiet, but you could hear people talking, and it felt like a Get Out moment where people, bruh, it's like as soon as we just walked in, it's like, oh shit, like now there's black people here, and it's like, yeah, they still talk. It was like eerily quiet, but like it's like you can hear every single conversation, and I'm just like, this is just some off shit. And then I'm like, yes, the things that people do for luxury, yes, there's wine tasting, a whole winery there, and all that shit, but it's like, yo, bruh, like I'm cool, bro. Like the vibe has to be right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can go wherever, like, yes, you can have like nice, expensive shit around and the shit looks good, but if the vibe is off, what's the point?
You see, this is why I'm saying it's on some old shit because, bro, like most of the places I go are on that tip. Like only nigga for miles, kilometers around. It's quiet, nothing's going on, nothing's going lit. It's me, my hand, a couple of bottles, good music, chilling, relaxing, taking it in. For me, this is where I'm like, bro, so many offers came in to go get lit. Like niggas are like VIP, bottle, tables, everything. I'm like,
Bro.
That's where I'm like, a man might just be part of the unction. I might just be.
You see, you're busy talking unction, then what will you be a grandfather at 35? Like, I don't understand. Like, not even 30.
The craziest thing is that niggas on Twitter think I'm in my mid-40s. That's the craziest thing, bro.
Niggas just be nigging. I swear,
Niggas just be nigging. Niggas really be nigging. Like I'm
bro,
surprised, man. Yo,
bro, like speaking of niggas be nigging, this takes me to this week's top 5.
Top five.
ooh,
Right.
Ooh. What do
So
you cook for us?
It's something basic. I wish Kane was also here to add in, but it's very, very basic, and it's just something that I just randomly remembered because someone was talking to me about the SABC app, and these are the top 5 South African sitcoms, right?
Hey, bro,
So
this man just listed. Man just listed a legitimate attempt to be part of the fourth industrial revolution by our government, and man just labels it a sitcom. I bet
it
our
is a sitcom.
government. I bet our government is really a sitcom, bro. Look, I.
No,
Cook, man.
nigga, but anyway, you didn't catch it, but cool. At number 5, I don't know if you remember this joint or this sitcom, Mazinho Docu. You don't remember that shit?
Yeah. Of course, I remember
Bruh, that shit was random as hell, but it was cool to watch and whatever. I watched it growing up. And then
Sure.
number 4, I have Hemzini Wezinsizwa.
Oh, bro, that's very low. That is very low. That is very low on the list. But I want to see what else you got.
Bruh, I have that at my number 4. Number 3,
That's
it's just a
top
random
2.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but also we can also add soapies after this list. But yeah, anyway,
No. We can stay on sitcoms.
sitcoms,
This-
cool.
What do you have for us in number 3, though?
Number 3, I have Coconuts. Coconuts.
Okay.
That shit was
Okay.
random as fuck. And then number 2, I don't know if you remember that show, Nomzam.
Yes.
That shit was dope to watch. I think it was like that 7 o'clock slots. You know, the 7 o'clock slots on Fridays. If you have that
Yeah.
shit, it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then at number 1, I have Family Bonds.
Okay, family bonds. Okay. All right. I hear your list. I hear family bonds. I was waiting to hear. Ustum of it. Where you putting Ustum? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I fucked up. True,
Like
true.
Ustumo, strong joints.
Fifth generation.
Obviously this one is like a bit before us, but it's good as nice.
It's good, it's nice. Yes.
It's
Oh,
good as
shit.
nice. Joint. Abo Velapi. Joint.
Mm.
Joint.
Bro, there was another one. There was another sitcom where it had like a white lady, and I don't know, it like shit. I remember the episode directly. It used to play on ETV though. I'll remember the name. Like it just said some, I think it wasn't the white lady, was that no, it's not coconuts, but it's like it had a white lady and there also was a helper and some shit like that. Shit, I wish I can remember.
Bro, City Sessler, dog.
Now you see those shows, dog. Those shows we miss. Yeah.
City Sessler, bro. Banger. Top notch thing. Yo, bro, there's joints, man. There's joints that we missing out. Like
Bruh.
Umzinwe Insizwa is definitely like my top 2. I don't know if Zone 14 will count because it had like comic
that's drama.
moments, but it was like
That's
it was drama, but it had a lot of comic moments.
I'm
Oh,
trying
man.
to think back. I had one in my mind just now. What's that thing called? Shit. Now I forgot. Like I literally forgot. I only had my list.
Yeah,
in my-
man. It's like I can see the actors, I can see the thing, but I can't remember the actual show, what the actual show was called.
Yeah.
Like there's
bruh,
many ones of those joints, but for me,
But no-
definitely, bro, Ustumo needs to go there. City Sessler needs to go there. It's good as nice, definitely. Velapi, definitely. We keeping it local because if
Yeah.
we open up the ones that just showed on SAPC one, like obviously my wife and kids, bro.
No.
Like, that needs to be-
Oh, that's Alright, bro. You
number,
see,
boy.
that's last number, dog. Like that's like legendary status. Like about my wife and kids, the shit that used to come up on our on like 7 o'clock. Like the shit that really
House
kept
of
me
Pain.
glued.
House of Pain was fire.
It was fire.
I liked it.
It was fire, but I was like outgrowing it at the time. Like I feel like
Fair
we're
enough.
going to that age where we're leaving those shows alone.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris, of course. Fresh Prince. Everyone has watched all of the
Fresh
episodes.
Prince. Martin.
Hudson, of course. There was that.
And there's that Eddie Murphy one, man.
Eddie Murphy series.
Was it a series or was it a late night show? Man, dude, you
Did you like? Did you ever watch Half and Half?
Yeah. Half and half, yes. What's it? Pratt. What's her name? Some
Kyla Pratt.
Kylie. Yes.
One-on-one.
Yo, like one-on-one, half and half. Girlfriends. My girlfriends.
I only watched that show because of that hot chick, like who was the whole friend.
Bro, yes, there's bro, and yo, there was some serious specs, bro, in those things, bro. Like I can even do a whole other top 5 of just specs from those things.
From
but
shows. Oh,
from shows, bro. Like
Sensational.
from Isbaya alone, dog. From Isbaya alone.
oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Alone.
Let's. That's why we're not even gonna do a top 5, but I'm just gonna do honorable mentions. Ebo, Claire from My Wife and Kids. Boy,
Spec. Like, and we're talking about Spec at that time,
bro. Minimal. Didn't have to do much.
bro. I swear.
Even her little sister, obviously not then, but like how she's come up now. Spec, boy. But
Yeah,
Katie.
I avoided that.
Oh.
Yeah. I avoided that because we just talking about at that time. That's why I
No.
specified.
Oh, come on, nigga. No, obviously not at that time. But to be fair, at that time, a man was probably like 8 years old. So it was like a sideways crush kind of thing. I'm not looking down. It was like right there. Man was around her age at that time anyway. So it didn't mean much.
Nah, there's also Hillary from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Spec.
That hand, bro. That hand that's on Power. That was also on Everybody Hates Chris. Paige Heard.
You see her? Oh my gosh. She was like my
Spec,
childhood crush. She was in
Bro.
movies and everything. And then now
Bro.
she's motherfucking engaged or some shit. Bruh.
Bro. And the fact that hand is she's like pushing 40s, like mid-30s, and she can still play a teenager on Power, bro. Like that's sensational staying power, bro. Like
It's like
that's one of-
Kukanya Kankis.
yo. Let's not bring that one up. It's from Yo TV days, doggy. Oh my bad. But top spec, fetch. That one aged like whiskey, fetch. Aged like whiskey, got cool foot.
Bruh.
Even back then, bro, like Kyla Pratt?
Kyla Pratt.
Kyla Pratt, she was also a young
Spec.
bro.
Yep.
Young spec, bro.
She was a young Spec for sure. Like, yeah, growing up, you'd be like, oh, it was her and oh yeah, no, she was a top Spec. There's someone else I'm missing from one of these shows. Because there's always like a young Spec that was our age, like when we were like young.
Yeah, there's just too many spec fits.
Spec. Even Gina was a Spec, dog.
Oh yeah. Gina. What was it? Jade on My Wife and Kids. Hey, but bro, hey, Fetu, she got the mama arms, dog.
Remember, she started working out and shit.
Oh, did she snap back?
She been like, remember on My Wife and Kids, she had a child like in real life, and then she had to like go back and she had some a few episodes, and then she came back like with muscle and shit.
I don't remember because last time I checked her Fetu on Auntie Arms, bro. What's her name?
Oh yeah,
Tisha
Campbell. Yeah, she is grown though.
Yeah.
She is auntie. But bruh,
man, last time I checked, it was a madness, bro.
One thing that aunties do is cook, and do you know who else got cooked? Oh man, the way Arsenal cooked Real Madrid. We're not gonna go too deep into it because it happened a while ago, but that was embarrassing as fuck, bro. Like,
bro, I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, I didn't like Madrid, Arsenal, even though we know Madrid were terrible. But damn, bro. Damn, bro.
I
Arsenal.
expected a fight.
Of all teams, Arsenal, bro. I don't take those men serious, bro. I really like if when it comes to clubs, like obviously each club has its own like banter club, or each club has its own bogey club. That no matter how bad you are, you always cook them. And Arsenal, right next to Barcelona, like Arsenal, Barcelona, Dortmund, those teams I just don't respect them. Yes, you can beat me, whatever, but I don't respect you. I've smacked you around too much. It's just been too much, bro. Like for me, Barcelona, okay, good, fine, they're doing well, but yeah, but Arsenal, bro, and Rice did a two-piece on
Bruh,
Courtois' head.
the problem when you cover the roof when there's rice in it, it's gonna cook.
Sensational.
You know what I'm
Bro.
saying?
That's on Caroline Bengadlali, boy.
Speckle.
Beko, bro. Testing.
Damn.
Yo. Bro.
I know rice cooked them niggas. No, but the thing is, Arsenal were playing as a team from start to finish, even though they were absorbing waves and waves of pressure. But my biggest problem is that why were these niggas crossing? Why was Real Madrid crossing when there's no aerial threats?
There's
At-
nothing
up
in
front.
the box. Listen, bro, even before we get to what they were crossing, the fact that Arsenal smacked them home and away. And remember, bro, Real Madrid did a whole parliament campaign, bro. They were campaigning, bro. No, believe. We're coming back. Rodrigo had his dad in DMs. Niggas were coming back and doing all these things. Niggas were waking up all the spirits, bro. Even one of their legends passed away. So you know Papa Perez fits utwalile, boy.
Bruh, like-
Boy did all the dark magic, but niggas still got cooked.
My problem is niggas weren't even playing like a team. It's just they were just playing like everyone was just going for the individual glory. Like, okay, I'm gonna be the difference. I'm gonna be the difference. No, I'm gonna be the difference. And it's just like, niggas, what's going on? But anyway, they
And the
got
worst
knocked
part,
out.
bro,
Yeah.
the worst part, bro, Governor let me down. Chetty, bro, Nika.
Damn.
I was waiting for Nika to cook.
Maharaj.
Sensational.
What kind, man?
He doesn't pile.
Oh yeah. I was expecting for him to show me 1-2 thunders and all right. But bro, man did nothing, bro. Bro.
Bro, like you see him, I feel like he usually thrives in these situations. Also Vinny, but Vinny, we've now come to see that when he's just off, he's off. You know what I'm saying? But I know Rodrigo, bro, Nike boy,
Nika, bro.
yeah,
No
man,
way,
that guy was going through his like. But anyway,
no, Fitz. Just Maharaj and Inshallah, bro.
and didn't Bayern also get knocked out?
Yeah.
By
That one I was
Inter.
waiting for. Yeah, man.
Inter
Half the
were
squad is
warriors, bro.
injured. Yeah, they did the things. But for me, watching how Barcelona and Inter went, I actually proud because we didn't concede that much. Like Inter is a prolific team. They can be a prolific team, but like they went band for band with Barcelona, and that young Yamal.
That was a
guy,
slugfest. That was a slugfest
bro,
against Barca.
such a slugfest, bro. Such a
And
slugfest.
Can Flick just add defending to his game? Like these niggas just always just go
Never.
all out.
Never. That doesn't happen. He doesn't do that, bro. And bro, Flick, bro, big Flick energy. Man's about to go 100%, bro. 7 for 7 in all finals. Man's gonna do another treble on niggas' heads. Like he's probably the only manager who, within 3 years, 4 years, bro. Like man has only coached for what? He's only been a head coach
7,
for
8.
5 or 6 years because he had a couple of years at Hoffenheim, didn't go well. He went back to being second hand for Germany. Then he won the World Cup. Then he stayed at Germany. Then obviously he came by for Bayern, was second hand coach. Nico left. He did a crazy run, did 2 years with us, crazy run, went back to Germany as head coach, did that for a year. Then he came back to Barca. So he probably has 7, 8 years. 2 trebles in 7, 8 years, bro.
Yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope that he can achieve that. But Sebonji, the way Barca was, it wasn't even Barca, the way Inter was fighting Barca. Because yes, Barca, we thought that they were just gonna control the whole shit the whole time. Nope, slugfest. It's
Inter
like the
cooked
same.
them. Like there was a time where niggas were 2-0 down, bro.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like Inter were fight like Inter were being strong about it because like okay, they're not gonna now lose their momentum just because the niggas scored, but the way Yamal was cooking, and that actually adds to my theory that Yamal was actually supposed to win Player of the Tournament for the Euros, but because of Pedri propaganda, they had not Pedri, what's his name, Rodri
Rodri.
propaganda, they had to give him the Player of the Tournament. Because honestly, that man cooks. That boy cooks, bruh. That boy cooks.
Too much, bro.
That boy
That's
was cooking.
another Maharaj there, bro.
Yeah. Wait, does he have roots? Isn't he
Somali or something, bro.
something there? Something there. Yeah, it's not too.
My friend.
Yeah, the spices aren't spicy. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not too spicy, bro. It's not too spicy.
it's not like
It's just that
Rodrigo's.
neck thing. Cause, bro, like, have you seen the neck video, bro? Those Somali niggas who be playing with their necks, like he looks like those niggas.
Bro, whenever I just think of somebody niggas, I think of I am the captain now.
Yeah, same.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure.
I'm the captain now. Fair enough. Fair
All
enough.
the time. And AKs for some reason, but I don't know if that's
Nice,
racist or
and
what.
tuck shops, mate.
Damn.
Tuck shops, dog.
Oh my
For
friend.
and for you, my friend.
And phone stands at the mall
Damn.
Oh
with the
shit.
fixed phones.
Oh shit. Yo, bro, another game, dog. PSG, bro. PSG. This is the most complete I've ever seen them, bro. Like, this is the most like the closest PSG, the Ibrahimovic, Pastore, Lugano generation. That PSG, like FIFA 11, FIFA 12 days. That PSG was like when they still had Clermont Chantôme and Lavezzi and what's this name? What's this guy name?
Oh yeah, the OG, the one with the P. Was it a P?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thiago Motta wasn't he there?
Thiago Motta. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, but you see-
Maxwell. Salvatore Sirigu.
Yeah, but those are all OGs.
Jeremy Menez. Yes, Jeremy Menez.
Oh yeah, that nigga who barely played, but he was dope.
Ah, man. Dog team. Dog team. Back then, PSG, that PSG I would have said could have done it because they actually played like a team around Zlatan. But then this PSG now, bro, oh my God. Oh, wow.
Bruh,
Wow, bro.
like it's nice to see people reach. I don't know if it's just gonna be for a season or is it gonna carry on when like people like Dembele that we watched from a teenager up until now. It's like okay, finally you're not going the Kingsley Coman routes where it's just like okay, there was potential, but you're not gonna live it up because
Bro,
you
yeah,
like
man.
mistakes.
Like those niggas who are in and then out, like for 3 to 5 months, man is a worldy baller, then falls off. But Dembele, bro, he seems like a finished article. Him, amazing, top baller. Ubani, Kaya. I don't know that man's name.
Oh, Kazakhstan.
Damn.
Kazakhstan, Kaya that nigga, bro, top baller. Steve Kvaratona, boy, top baller.
Bro, that boy
oh.
slips through the defense like crazy.
And then Desiree Doué. Oh my God, bro.
And then
The
Neves
Neymar region nigga. Oh.
Neves controlling the midfield there.
Neves. And then, bro, the one that really, really, obviously I've been seeing the nigga balling. But that other nigga, what's his name, man? The number 17, bro, in the midfield.
Number 17. Vitinha.
He's Vitinha. Bro, I thought that nigga was
Vitinha, boy.
Wolverhampton fodder. Because I remember he came out when like that Portuguese Wolverhampton thing was coming out.
Yeah.
Man was another one,
That's
bro. He
fucked
just came. But bro, he dipped and I was like, yeah, it's over. Bro, PSG, they were cooking something serious, bro. Something serious, bro. All unknowns, bro. No huge stars. No huge stars, bro. Probably Dembele is the only guy who was like a big transfer. No huge, bro. Okay, maybe Kaya as well. Kaya yeah, they put paper on it. But Desiree Doué, bro, top player. I'm so pissed because we were right there to sign that nigga. PSG came and took him.
Bruh. Wait, who did PSG play against?
Arsenal. In their own home ground.
And it's like you see, here's the thing. It's like, okay, Yes, Arsenal, we're happy that you slayed the Giants because at least now we know that there's going to be somewhat of fairness when it comes to the win of the Champions League. You slayed the dragon that can cheat its way to the final. Cool. But now
Barcelona
time's
still
up.
there, dog.
Nah, Barca won't cheat to the final. They'll win. Yeah.
Bro, Bossa, some cheat niggas, bro. Those
Like
niggas.
this era, Barca.
Bro, and these niggas have a whole Bavaria case, bro. They have a whole case of sending envelopes to big men. It's just that Barcelona is too shit to finish their food. They'll cheat their way to something, but they won't finish their food. Like Barca, the most recent great night in football right now was that comeback against PSG. 2 Suarez dives, bro. They gave one a yellow card. They gave the other dive a penalty. Bro,
But that's what I'm saying. That's old shit. That's what I'm saying. That's old shit. New shit. They don't have, bro. They don't have the money to pay these niggas, bro. These niggas sold this shit. Bro, they sold this soul a long time ago. They don't have no money to pay no refs, nothing. They just have to go on good shit.
Yeah, that's true. Child labor.
Facts. Yamal and everyone. But I know
Bro,
Lamazia is producing good talent. And that's all because I think it was Ferran who was injured. Ferran Torres.
No, Levy. I think it was Levy and Ferran played against. No. I think Ferran was the one that played against Inter.
No, yeah, he did. Correct. He did. I think he did. But I'm saying, let's say he was the one who was injured for Yamal to come up.
Oh yeah. That right wing was a bit of a funny spot because I think after Dembele left, that's when that there was a hole there. And also there was a brief stint where obviously Messi when Messi left and Dembele was there, it was him, and then there was a brief stint where Ansu Fati was the next nigga, the next up nigga. And bro, it was a whole lot of things.
That didn't work.
Oh, that really didn't, bro. That really didn't.
And the fact that they gave him number 10, I'm like, hi guys, you can't so quickly even. And it's like you can't even let number 10 breathe a bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just I can understand, yes, if number 10 was left to breathe all the way up until Yamal now, and then Yamal decides to take 10, then we can say, okay, sure, he deserved it. 10, you have to work for number 10. Don't be promising. Yes, Fatu was okay, but he was never like world class. Like, nah, you see, this kid's future is gonna be so bright. Man's even had to go
he
low.
Was. Like his first few
it wasn't
months,
that crazy there.
His like, first few months, he was cooking, but then I think the injury cooked him, and then he went to Brighton, and he after the Brighton thing, bro, waste, right.
Unfortunately. And then actually, speaking of number 10, is like it's literally on my list. I'm like, Elsie, I've noticed something. The actual odds of a number 10 is slowly losing value. The way like
bro, it's lost. I think it lost value, and I think it's on its way up now. I honestly think it's on its way up now. Like, for example, like the 2010s, bro, like towards the like late 2010s, early 2020s, the 10 died. Because there was like that middle point where like the only niggas who were actually number 10s and were able to shift with the game. Because like 2010s, something happened in 2010s when niggas went from 4-2-3-1 to 4-3-3. So niggas ended up having 2 number 8s, 1 number 6 in the midfield. Yeah, and so the only niggas who were able to keep that number 10 thing and change and evolve with it were Thomas Muller and probably Kevin De Bruyne. But Kevin De Bruyne just ended up going deeper back into midfield. But the most of number 10s, they got cooked. Ericsson, bro, phased out. Ozil,
crazy.
Bro, Götze, gone. James Rodriguez, gone.
Who's that's why nigga, man? Juan Mata, gone.
Mkhitaryan had to go back into the midfield. He spent like 2-3 years obscure. No one knew where he was. Then he came back into Inter, playing deeper in the thing. Bro, the Chelsea nigga, that Chelsea nigga was gone. Oscar was gone anyway, bro. He went to China. He's been gone anyway.
Oscar can do whatever because he left. It wasn't a thing of he wasn't phased out. He decided to go type thing.
He decided to go for sure. Facts. My man, this Madrid nigga, Isco, gone.
Yeah, and
bro, Isco's not the same nigga. Like he's good now, but there was a moment where he was just cooked, bro. Like from 2018 onwards, cooked.
He was such a Barca coded player, bro, but he was never gonna survive with Messi.
bro.
He was never
such
going to
a
survive
passer
with
quality.
Messi there. Never going to
Like,
survive with Messi.
ooh, another nigga who got cooked. It's Dybala. Dybala's another passer quality player
Yes.
that without the Messi thing was not going to work.
Bro,
So
there's so many
Dybala
people.
as well.
That's the thing. Barca eliminated the camp because Messi owned like the whole like right wing up until like central, and like he was the real drifter, but he had a position in some weird way. But somehow the team's covered for him. That's what I'm saying. With as the number 10.
Coutinho
Coutinho,
got cooked.
yeah,
Cooked
yeah.
out.
He shouldn't have moved to Barca. Yeah,
But my thing is, it's because of counter pressing. Because 10 is kind of like it's almost like a luxurious position, bro. It's like you don't offer much in defense, and then in attack you are just you're a connector between the midfield and the striker, or the midfield and the front attacking line. So what now happens is that because niggas are counter pressing, you rather have two number 8s who are running up and down the pitch the whole game, which is what Madrid did. That's why Isco either ended up on the wing, or
yeah.
and they had to get rid of James. So that's what happened. So Muller and thing. But then, like I was saying, now in the early 2020s, the 10 came back. If you look at Cole Palmer, cooking. Jamal Musiala, cooking. Florian Wirtz, cooking. Odegaard, I mean, look, before the injury, but
Hey,
Odegaard
Mr.
is,
Champagne.
man, Odegaard.
No, that member he did assist to yesterday whenever Arsenal played and they lost. And actually Liverpool just lost now to Chelsea 3-1. But it's just the way Odegaard, my biggest gripe with him is he's always trying to play champagne football when he just needs to make a pass. Like sometimes you just overcooking, sometimes it's like cook, look up, put it in, pause. You know what I'm saying? It's just now you're gonna now dribble all the way to the corner. Yes, he does assist every now and again for sure. That's good, but it's like you can be better than that if you just got the shit under control. Man's is still young. He's under 24, I'm sure. He's probably 24 on the dots.
Nah, man, he's 25, 26, bro.
Damn. Like remember when
If
he
you
was
forget that Mbappe and them niggas, man, them niggas are pushing 30. Them niggas are like 26, 27 now.
damn. They're not the wonder kids anymore. Yo, damn.
They're not the wonder kids anymore, bro. Those niggas are like the guys now. Like Abo Haaland and all them niggas, they're like 25, 26 now, bro. So it's like they're supposed to be in their prime. Like Dembele, the wonder kid of yesterday, niggas like 27, 28 now. Like
now Dembele's our age for sure. He was the wonder kid of yesteryear. Yeah. But when you have niggas like man, like if you had to talk about the wonder kids that never made it, we'd have we'd be recording for hours, bro. Straight.
It's too long. But you know what? The art of the number 10, where it's really dying, bro. It's niggas, bro. Niggas don't know how to be number 10s anymore.
Like
niggas don't know. No, just niggas like gents don't know how to be number 10s anymore. Like the art of the wingman to set up and put through passes anymore. Niggas are greedy. Niggas are too greedy now.
Yeah, it's because. Oh my bad. Yeah.
Bro.
No. I'm just saying. Yes, I get it, but remember, number 10 also has to chip in with their goals. As much as, you're right when you say niggas are greedy, where they say niggas don't know how to thread passes anymore. They don't know how to do the eye of the needle type shit. But someone like Odegaard, he can fit in that number 10 properly. It's just he needs to learn how to let go of the ball. Or needs to learn when to release. His timing is just off on that shit. Once he gets that shit, he's cooking. But I think every team has a kind of number 10. Like Udo Opama is a 10, Jay. No matter what anyone says, I don't care if you start on the wing, he's a 10, but like a 10, plays like a 10.
10, bro. Proper 10.
But it's just like.
But he's allowed to be greedy because his striker is hungry, bro. That nigga's he's not serious about his food.
Bro. Palmer scored today just after, like, it's his first goal since Jan.
Yeah, he had a drought, but you see when Palmer had a drought, bro, who was picking up the slack?
Nobody.
You see what I'm saying? Because Jackson, bro, man's hungry, bro. Man's on a hunger strike, bro. Doesn't finish his food at all. And bro, the thing is that's so crazy about Chelsea is that, like, on paper, bro, niggas have talent for days, but all them niggas are kind of washed. Because Sancho, bro,
that's a low knee. Bro. That's a low knee, bro.
Washed. But still, bro, like, you have that nigga in the squad. Like, then you look at what's his name? The numbers, Pedro Neto. Yes, Pedro Neto. Bro.
Cooking.
Proper talent.
You see what he was doing now against Liverpool? Cooked.
Yeah.
Cooked.
But man has fallen below the standard of what I'd expect that nigga to do.
Hey, bro. Did you know that Mudrik was suspended for doping?
I did not know. It doesn't
Bruh,
make a difference.
like
And
that's what I'm
you just
saying.
paid 100 mil. You put 100 mil on that nigga's head.
That's what I'm saying. So like he
Insane.
just disappeared. I'm like, wait, what happened to Mudrik? And I checked. I'm like,
And is he
nah,
not your number 10?
he is our number 10.
Oh, that's nasty work, bro. Hazard is turning in his grave, bro.
No, he's turning
Oh.
in McDonald's.
Ah! No, bro. I think Hazard has better taste, bro. I'm sure he's at Burger King, dog.
Facts.
Yo. Fun fact, bro. I have to be the only nigga on this planet that actually goes to Burger King for the wings, bro. Like, them shits were pretty good.
For the what?
The wings, dog.
Hmm.
I discovered Burger King wings this week.
Never had them.
They're not as good as Chicken Licken. It's just because in Cape Town there isn't a single Chicken Licken within sight. So that
Yeah,
just pull me
chicken
down.
licken is not something that I would want to like thing on like hop on like stick to, because it's like, okay, it's for when I was drinking and the next morning I need some spice, then yes, chicken licken. But on a normal day, no. For me, I'm addicted to Pedro's. Oh my gosh,
Is it?
Pedro's, the rice and the chicken strips drive me wild. The chicken nuggets. Oh man.
That you said nuggies.
Nah, it's a podcast joke. Those who get it will get it. But yeah.
Oh, all right. It went
Right.
over the heads.
Yeah. It's only if you listen to a specific point. But yeah, well, the shit that pissed me off for real is when they took away the chicken nachos from Spur. I'm like, then what's the point of me coming now? And like when you go
Pause.
to
Gay!
pause, Jesus Christ,
Pause.
Ramaphosa.
Too much, boy. Too much, boy.
Bruh,
No
like,
ways.
when you actually go there, it's like they cheat you, and then when you do a takeaway, it's like they just give you overwhelming cheese and chicken and shit. Now it's not even on the menu anymore. I'm like, how niggas, like the only
Bro.
shit that came to you for, well, their ribs are fired too, though.
Man, those niggas have really forgotten what. Like, those niggas think they're too hot. They really think they. Look at those niggas pricing, bro. Like, who do those niggas think they are, bro?
Yeah, that's facts.
Like, who do those niggas think they are? Like, no ways, bro.
Yeah, we have to now buy our own shit. Because I like steers. I think the last time I had, when did you move to Cape Town? 2023.
2020, yeah, 22, 23, like early 23.
That was the last time I had steers. Like the way I don't have steers ever, and I still prefer spur ribs because that shit just falls off the bone. Like you chow and just. But I prefer my own
Bro,
ribs.
both
Like,
of those niggas, bro.
yeah.
Both of those niggas, they don't know who they are. They don't know who they are, bro. I'm honored they don't know who they are. Like, who are you, niggas? Who do you think niggas think you are? Like,
who are these niggas?
Prices. Who are these niggas? Big homies for the little niggas, and we ain't no little niggas.
We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mace, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like,
Who's this nigga? Who's this nigga? Like,
I promise, yo.
Mace, it's why shy, and then that thing is so applicable to so many things, bro.
Bro, it's just like, because you can see it's on his man. Who is this nigga? Yo, bro, this shit kills
Like,
me.
man is in disbelief, bro. That's exactly how I felt when I saw Fetu Vinicius think the comeback was on when Saliba slipped. Who's this nigga?
Nah, you see the problem with Vinicius there was like it was over. Like you're not even clicking as a team right now. So excuse me, whatever you're doing it's just a mistake. Excuse me.
Who's this nigga? Who's this nigga? Like, man, no ways, bro. No ways.
Nah, bro. But that's crazy. Like you see the way even the VAT went up. You know, now I've noticed now because it went.
No, it didn't go up. Niggas hit us with that little
the okie doke.
Yeah,
they
hit us with the okie doke.
No, I must step over a bit. It was step over so that you know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Increase the prices, put it back, keep the prices there, but now act like there's a discount on it. So now you feel like you get a discount. The discount is the actual price it was before the increase.
bro.
That's the shit that's killing us
Bro.
now. And that's some shit I noticed. I was like, oh, so niggas are now discounting food at the new price. Or basically, they put the new price discounts to the old price. So now you feel like it's a discount
Yeah,
slash paying for
yeah,
the same
yeah.
shit. And I'm just like, these niggas, bruh. Cause, hey, bruh, everything went up. I was like, oh, y'all niggas did not hesitate. That's insane.
They didn't. And the crazy thing, they were sending us emails and messages before. Everyone, your gym membership, your it's my
Bro,
fiber. Every nigga was
Wi-Fi,
sending me messages. Everyone
bruh,
sending me like, bro, no, man.
bank
Yesterday's
charges.
price is not today's price.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Bruh, niggas are so
Yesterday's
happy.
price is not today's price. And then when niggas hit you with the young hazy, like, nah, we're not doing the 0.5. The price of bricking going up no more. It's good.
Bruh, to a step of one person falls, bruh, like
No.
ankle's gone. Oh, not even like, and I'm just like, no, these niggas, they were just too excited. They went very early and then they drew it back. Now who's gonna suffer? It's us. Like, bruh, damn near, bro, all brand is 100 rand, bruh. It's insane. Insanity.
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
I will
Oh,
continue
a
to buy.
kg of cardboard. We had to keep hundreds for a kg of cardboard.
Nah, that's Wheat Bix. Wheat Bix is just cardboard shavings.
Yeah, no, bro. Oh yeah, no. Oh no. I'm wrong. I take it back, Kellogg's, dog. I'll take it back. No, all brands that real shit.
Yeah,
All brands that real shit. It's
Kellogg's has been
breakfast
holding.
of champions, bro. It raised us, bro. Our bones are strong, fits. We real niggas because of that. These young niggas who are waking up off of that Frosty Flakes, Cocoa Pops shit.
Too much
man,
sugar.
not built-
That's why they kept giving y'all
Whoa.
Ritalin in school, because y'all kept eating sugar at breakfast.
You know what I'm saying,
Now you
man. We
bouncing
were
off
raised off
walls.
that real shit. With dang and if it's pro neutral, bro. Them
Bruh,
real shit, with
Bro, have you ever
just built niggas.
sat back and thought, like, all the way back to like primary days, if you can remember certain things, it's like, hey, well, this child was mentally disturbed. We just thought he was funny.
Yeah, no, that's so true, dude. That's so true.
Bro, there was this one
So-
nigga who just kept eating crayons, and we are like, haha. He's like, look, my teeth are green. And then one day he just wasn't at school anymore.
I feel like I know who you're talking about. Wait, you bleep the name, dog. Was it? I remember that nigga, but that nigga used to bring an onion to school and eat the onion raw, dog. Damn.
Nah, that man was just performative. And then once he got to high school, he grew up. Like, he matured quick. And then he dropped out like in grade 9 and then like got a proper job. And now when I see him, I say, like, he's just a normal buff as fuck now, like strong as a motherfucker. He's a cool nigga now. Like, he's not the
Is
same.
it?
Yeah. He wasn't crazy. He was just having fun.
Yeah, because that nigga, like, you know, those kids who, bro, if you always wanted to do some crazy shit, you'd always dare him to do it because he was gonna take it. And bro, that guy ran with it, bro. Ran with it every single time.
Bruh. And there was some let's not even go into that whole me, but yeah, there's just certain individuals. Now I was thinking about another kid who just ate a crayon. He's like, look guys, my teeth are green, and we're all just like, okay. Then he just got whisked away to the office. Suddenly he comes back normal, and then you later find out like, no, they had to inject him with Ritalin sometimes when he goes off the
Bro,
rails.
that's so crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
And apparently that
is
fucks
so-
up your child, Ritalin.
Yo, I did. I took that shit.
Why?
Bro, I just couldn't focus. I was just like a ADHD kind of nigga, man. And my parents were like super like, yo, nigga, you gotta break up
lock
the
in.
school. Like, I could not, bro, I was just a nigga who just could not focus. So I took that shit, but I took it early and I stopped probably around grade 5, 6, man. I stopped taking that shit and then I was good.
Ritalin is wild, bro.
Yo, bro, like legit, there was a point where my parents thought I had a
child
learning
crack.
disability. They thought I had a learning disability, no cap.
That's child crack.
It is child crack, bro. It is child crack, bro. That thing gave you retard strength, bro.
But what if you're just
Retards-
a wild kid? That's it.
I was just a wild kid, bro, and I just liked shit, and I just couldn't I could pay attention to a number of things, and I just feel like as a young nigga, bro, school is a horrible environment to learn. Personally, bro, I find school as such a terrible environment to learn. Like, I actually started enjoying learning, reading, all that shit, like after school.
Facts.
Because school is just, bro, like sit in your desk and take this
uniform.
information the way the textbook wants you to, and don't
Too
ask
much of a
questions you're not
system.
supposed to.
Yeah.
Bro,
way too much of a system. Because now I get you on that piece, because it's like cool. Like it's just a place to keep your child occupied, and I guess they're learning some, not I guess, but they're learning some shit and interacting. That's what school is for, interacting with other kids. But if we had, because I don't know if you remember this, no, you don't know this, homie, but there's this other guy who left when he was in grade 11, or yeah, to some African leadership school that was overseas. You know what I'm saying? So man's went there to now go finish off his, and then once he graduates, they jump into the work world. Now niggas are like businessmen or whatever. So it's like you decide whether you just want people to look after your child, or if you really want to invest into your child's, you know, what's this word? Yo, fuck, Uncle Ruckus.
Development.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Yo, we did so well without me fucking up, but yeah, development.
Yo, man, yeah, English was on point. Yo, but on that point, I don't know how long we've been going, but I think let's cook more. But this thing of the boy child left behind, right? The only legitimate thing where I could be like, yo, we have a problem is when it comes to the education system. Because I don't think the current schooling system is not good for boys, man. Like, if we're looking at school as an environment where we equip you with the necessary skills for you to be a functional adult and have the skills and experience to go out there and compete in the global economy, school doesn't do that very well. Like, if you deep it, bro, things like masonry, bro, and woodworking, and like, bro, I honestly think a lot of niggas would have done better in school if you had them changing pipes, teaching them how to change pipes, teaching them how to weld.
There was another nigga I went to school with that he wasn't good at, like, you know, normal school work and everything, but in terms of fixing shit, the man knew everything. Like, so of course he now has a trade skill. Apparently he could fix cars back then, and he was a wild nigga, so I'm sure he's stealing his dad's cars from, you know, every now and again. But learning a physical skill, yes, but I don't think that's the reason why we're being left behind. It's because we're actually okay. There's a few ways I look at it, but one of the angles I look at it is we were told that school graduates work and you'll live a good life. But I feel like that's the blueprint for women. I won't even lie.
I don't even think it is, because if you look at South African women, they're still not doing it. Like, the difference between black South African men and black South African women, black South African men are still doing better. Yes, women enroll in university at a much higher rate, but in terms of earning potential and earnings, we still do kind of better, but it's an issue of averages. This is why I have an issue with this conversation, because what people like to do when it comes to South Africa, we look at things like racially too much. Because if you take a nigga from like Emakaya who has no recourse, no proper development.
Those are the real grinders.
No, but they're real grinders. But those are the niggas who understand hustling and business. They understand, like, I don't need to do the school thing for 12 years to make money. They find it out early. You know what I'm saying?
It's not only that, but it's also a thing of those are the guys that know that, yes, there is. That's what I'm saying, that those are the biggest grinders, because they'll say, I'm doing this just to have something, a penny, just to have something, and also just to learn shit. You are going to learn shit in school, but then they know exactly what they want to do with this. A lot of kids go to school and not know what they want to do, and B, what they're going to do after they leave school. Of course, it's tricky after you leave tertiary or whatever, but that's where these guys come in. These guys are coming from Makai or wherever, where they're like, okay, sure, I have a plan, a solid plan. Get this paper, go to Limpopo trains, bro. That's how.
Yeah, no, but also we also have to take into account like the average. That's not the average. Most guys in Makai do not make it through the academic system. Like, most people who go through the academic system do not actually make it better. Yes, going through that is better than dropping out, but it's not better. And also, one of the most backward things, bro, now that I think about it, like, you're gonna take a young nigga who put him in a classroom, teach him all these things, but he could have just learned how to take care of the cows and then scale that offering up at home, and then he would have a dairy farm. Just if you tap into the skill with what resources he has. But now this thing of taking a nigga who has cows at home And then instead of taking care of those cows, you're going to tell him about maths and physics, and then you're going to make him go to an internship where he's going to fetch niggas coffee when you have land and cows at home. Like, that's where I'm like, school is kind of a backwards thing. And sometimes how we apply knowledge and use knowledge is kind of a backward thing, man.
It gives too much of, like, what can I say? Like, like, you know, when you go to a buffet and there's so many choices, but they're not your actual choices. It's just what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get there, but this is a choice. This is the avenue. So you can do accounting if you want to become an accountant. You can do drama if you want to become an actor. You can do this if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, different type of things. Like, it's like, yes, I understand the fundamental parts of it, of there being choices for everyone, because not every kid is gonna like physics, not every kid is gonna like business studies, not every kid is gonna like life science or whatever. And I know 90% of people who do life science aren't using that shit. That's just to know your biological shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Niggas don't all become doctors.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying to you. What you said earlier was actually correct, where you kind of have to specify what the child is. Like, especially if you're a parent and you see that this child is very good at this, then it's like, okay, sure, yes, they're gonna go to school in terms of I have to keep them busy or whatever, but we're gonna now specialize in this specifically. Or if you're gonna do homeschooling, specialize in this specifically. Yes, teach them how to read and all that stuff, all the basics, of course, but then specialize in this, and then you can send them, let's say they write their own independence matric thing, because it's like, now you're gonna move from, let's say Udusi in Koma, and then you have like this affinity for wildlife and all that stuff, and then, you know, you're gonna make it dairy farm. You have to have some form of education to become a big timer. Yes, 90% don't, but you have to have some form. If you, let's say you want to go mainstream, actually no. It's two-sided, bro. But if you want to go mainstream and be in all shop rides, checkers, spa, whatever, then you might just have to get that so that people don't get one up on you. But it's not saying that you can't build it without school. It's just making you understand the process better, in my opinion.
I think for me, school, the most important thing academics teaches you is that there's a system and a method to learning. There's a system and a method to how you're meant to take in information and debate information and absorb information, and a system and a method to how, you know, if there's a lot of information, how do you break it apart and take it piece by piece? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is, that shit is too mass produced. Like, it's not supposed to take 12 years. And then at the end of the 12 years, you don't know how to fry an egg. You don't know how to change a car tire. You don't know how to give CPR. You don't know, like, all the basic skills of an adult. If you're going to keep a kid somewhere for 12 years, bro, at least when they leave that shit, they need to come out as a complete adult. Not Pythagoras theorem that AI can do in milliseconds. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest issue is that niggas come out of school and they've just been taught what to think, and that what to think is what they'll forget. It's the how to think, how, like, systems and problems. That's why mathematics is so important. It's like problem solving and all of that. And that is like the foundation of how you are supposed to learn and think for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? But
If
yeah,
you-
man, I think it's crazy.
If you want to think, quote unquote, deeper about that, it also adds to the fairy tale of life. It's like, we're keeping in you here because we're keeping you institutionalized. Like, I always see the comparisons between prison and schooling, but
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's a daycare for parents, man. A way for them to get rid of you while they go to work and do whatever, and then. And the thing is, man, it's
preparing you
crazy
for an
because-
office job, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Dress formally. You have lunch breaks at these times, so it's like you're never truly free unless you're an entrepreneur. But then with entrepreneurship comes so many ups and downs where you're gonna take the fall for everything because it's yours. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people aren't built for that.
Bro, say goodbye to a 5-day work week, bro.
It's, yeah, not even 5-day work week. It's no 9 to 5. You don't work 9 hours. You're
Nah.
gonna be 24/7.
Until your system scales, until your business scales to the point that it can run without you and you can check in every now and again, which most businesses do not. An overwhelming percentage of businesses People still have to run around and work even harder than the 9 to 5. Like Instagram has really fucked up niggas idea of what running a business actually looks like. I've done it, bro. It's not easy, it's not fun, bro. So like you up only to come down again, and then I've been up and down again enough to know when I'm up, bro, don't blow the paper. It looks big, but it's like I don't know when my next project is coming. I don't know when my next work is coming. I don't know when the next this is coming. This is why, yes, corporate has a lot of issues, but man, corporate is nice, man. Corporate is nice, man. I don't even have to go balls to the walls and work hard every single day. Like when you are an entrepreneur, bro, and you're trying to get leads and you're doing this, you're wearing so many different hats, bro. You're the sales nigga, you're the marketing nigga, you're the finance nigga, you're everything, bro. You're everything. And you work hard every single day and it's inconsistent. Bro, bro, corporate, you can blast and cruise. There's weeks where, bro, there's everything is on your neck. And then there's weeks where, bro, it's nothing. It's water.
Bro, like, have you seen that meme where they said, don't make the mistake of becoming important at work?
Bro, give me the paper first, though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't care as long as you give me the paper accordingly. Like that's my thing. It's like I'll do what I need to, but it's just like I've also noticed like more so a life thing, not necessarily a work thing. It's like if you've been there for a while or whatever, and you're known for being that guy in what you do, and then sometimes you think, or sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, see, that's how it ties into this thing of don't be important at work. So my thing was like, okay, you're always going to need me for something. And then one side of me is like, ugh, why don't you just leave me alone? But then on another side is like, nah, let me show you why I'm dope. Let me show you why people need me type shit. So sometimes I apply that, or I'm starting to apply that in life. It's like, no, let me actually show why I'm dope in this, or why I'm good with this, or why people know me for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's no need for me to now take the foot off the gas because I feel like everyone's gonna come to me for this thing specifically. Nah, fuck it. I am that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do, and I will fulfill that thing. Because if, like in life in general, if I don't put 100% into anything, how would I know how it would have been? There's always like a shoulda, coulda, woulda in my brain. I was like, yes, if I actually put effort into this, why don't I just find out type shit?
I feel like I hear you. I hear you, but only like disagree. What?
Uncle Ruckus.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Only place where I disagree. There we go. That's okay. Hey, that's it's going to separate. But it's the thing of going 100% balls to the walls. I don't think I want to do that to myself for an employer. I would do that to myself on my own thing where I know I'm going to get 110% of it, because at the end of the day, bro, corporate it's a business transaction, and business transaction, it's a lot of fancy jargon, and there's a lot of systems, and there's a lot of everything. But the number one thing is profitability, and the number one part of profitability is I wanna get the most while giving the least. And that goes for everyone. It goes for the customers, it goes for your employees, it goes for your stakeholders. I want to get as much value as I can from you while giving the least. So if niggas can trick you to feeling important, but they don't put the paper up, don't sign me up for that. You can keep that. I want to be important and be the important persons in work if I'm on a campaign for a promotion, because I know that, okay, I'm setting all myself up, I'm doing all these things. All those things where the management is gonna go out for dinner, and you work late on a Friday night, so they notice you. Is like, oh, we popping in here, your team did well, pull up. You pull up. I want things like that because I know I'm setting my ducks right for more paper. If there's no paper, bro, leave me alone with that extra work. Oh, go the extra mile shit. Leave me alone.
Oh, no. Like I'm not saying that. It's like I'm saying, of course, you're gonna do it initially, like that. Oh, let me just put myself in the situation where I'm gonna put 100% initially to see how it is supposed to be done, and then refine it in ways where I can make it easier for myself. Then it's not that I'm putting 100%. I just know how to get to what looks like 100%, where I have my processes of how to do things. Like even I was talking to someone last week, and they're like, "Hey, boy, as you have a serious process as to how you do things. Like, you're one of the few people that just has naturally you do the same shit, but it works each time." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, because that's how my brain works." But I learned that lesson of putting 100% there. And yeah, well, showing that's what I mean by showing why you're dope. It's like use your processes to show that you can get to your objective without putting as much effort as other people. It's because you now have done the work to get there, you know the road there. Now it's just a matter of, okay, sure, I can do this and still get to my objective. That's what I'm saying. I'm applying it in my real life, because it's like, yes, in my real life, in terms of my personal things, doesn't make sense for me to now take that approach at work. And then now when it comes to my real life, I don't actually put 100% into what I want in my life. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have one life to live, bro. Like, you have these epiphanies as you get older.
Man, and you know what's the craziest thing? Most of us won't see 900 months. Like, your entire lifespan is 900 months. That sounds crazy, bro. That's not a lot of time. 900 months. We've already chowed,
like lots and months, yeah.
Bro, we've already chowed like almost a third of that. 900 months is like 75 years, bro. And when you deep how many months you've wasted on dumb shit, how many months you've wasted where you were chasing a chick or you were chasing something stupid and menial, like 900 months of which so many of you, and that's if you're lucky, bro. 900 months is, most of us are lucky if we get 700 months or 600 months.
Of course, because death expectancy is probably at 65 now, I'm sure.
Yeah, but niggas just get in a car drunk and they die at like 40, bro. And when you
40
put it
at
in,
22.
Bro, when you put it like that, it's like we really live life like we're never going to die. Like the way we procrastinate, like, oh, I'll just do it later. Oh, I'll just do it later. Sometimes you don't have a later, nigga. Like, you gotta get it today.
Bruh.
Today.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, Jay, in life, I just have the attitude of, I'll just get up and do it now, just for the sake of just.
Man.
Yes, you feel complete. Yes, you feel that sense of completeness, but it's just, yes, it's actually not that bad. I think, especially with everything that seems difficult, well, basically with everything in life, starting or beginning is the difficult part. Once you're in it, whether it's working out, and I'm also a person who's guilty of that. Everything starting is mad difficult. But once you do it, you feel good, no matter how painful. I like the pain from working out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Health, bro. Health. Because you speak to anyone. They can have all the money in the world. They can have no money in the world. They can be on their deathbed. They cannot be on their deathbed. But once you start speaking to mad niggas who are above 45, 50, where like death and mortality and the end of your life, like you can see the touchline kind of a thing. You can see the end. It's like, it's near, and like you start thinking about those things. All those niggas ever talk about is health, 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 health. And my thing is like, we focus on a lot of bullshit in life that really doesn't matter, because time is finite. It's really the finite thing. We're not getting any more time. Like that 900 months, not even you. Well, if you believe in God, the Most High knows. The Most High knows. He knows what's all right. This nigga, he's born. I already know this is how much time he's got. He can maybe extend it a bit, so you can shorten it a bit by doing stupid shit or great shit, but this is how much you got. The time goes off, ticks from the moment you're born. And how much time have we wasted doing menial shit, caring about opinions of people we don't care about or people we shouldn't care about, doing things we shouldn't do, people pleasing, all the types of things we worry ourselves with that we've been doing without time. And we do all these things to try and make a little bit extra money, to try and look a little better. But when you think about it, money, bro, money comes from financial systems, from governments that can always print more money. Money is infinite. The time isn't. So when niggas, we actually beef over niggas who waste our money. But niggas who waste our time, we take it kind of lightly. It's not as big a deal. And my thing is that it's kind of backwards. And I think because we're kind of young niggas right now, we're not thinking about the time like that. It's when you start to see the time horizon coming, that's when niggas start to be super selfish about their money. That's why I've noticed old heads, bro, are so pissed off at you when you're late for shit.
Yep.
Because this nigga's about to die, bro. Why are you wasting this little time I have left? Take it easy, bro. Go with the flow. But when you're pushing 50, pushing 60, and the nigga's late, like 10 minutes late, bro, he's gonna crash out. Because, bro, that's 10 minutes of life you just took from a nigga that I could be doing something else instead of waiting for you. So that for me, it's like puts things in perspective so much. With 900 months, bro, let's not waste any more. Let's get to it.
Bruh. And no, that's extremely and 100% true. Because even all the points that you made there and points of being late, I also don't understand this thing of people being late. I don't get it. I don't care if I look corny being there before time or even on time. It's just how I'm wired. It's just how things go. And it's just something that I thought of when I was like, here's when you think of things like funerals and stuff like that. And it's like, hey, well, here's it, bro. You can be gone at any time. And then you think to yourself, yes, the people around me can be gone at any time. So what am I doing to now make sure that their send-off is good, number one, but also to make sure that I'm good after they're gone, because even if I'm gone, maybe, certain other people might have a thing, or not certain other people will be affected, of course, but I don't have kids, so people don't really depend on me like that. But in the same breath, it's like when I'm thinking of other people, like it's just the connection of a system where it's like, okay, a link is now broken if someone dies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
it's like it just doesn't make sense. And it's like,
And it's worse for the previous generation because when they die with the recipes, bro, and recipes get lost.
boy, they leave with all those recipes. But speaking of that, I actually heard you preaching the other day, in your spaces. When was it? On Thursday?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thomas Muller, Fitz, Raumdeuter, space, the man of space, bro.
bro. Like, I went.
Oh, sorry, dog. Low key. I feel like it's something that needs to be said because this is a huge event that just it shakes the core of the earth, bro. Harry Kane just won his first trophy.
Oh, he won a
The
place.
trophy curse is
he's
done.
yet to
Man
win a
lost
cup.
his.
He just won a place. He's yet to win a cup.
Wow, bro. This is why Kane has left the pod, bro. Man was going to get a silverware.
Bro, finally. No, but like he deserves it, of course, just to get some silver. I don't know which cups y'all are still in. Are you still in the DFP or?
Nah, man, we fumbled that a while back. It's just the Bundesliga.
You'll do that shit a lot. So the DFP.
Bro, but not Leipzig, Leverkusen. And then Neuer got a red card in like the 19th minute, and you spend the rest of the game 10 men. So it was bound to happen. But anyway, bro, you were cooking, bro. Let me not disturb.
No, I was saying that you had your spaces. You had your spaces there, and you were cooking. And I felt like I saw this going for hours because I was like, okay, let me listen in. And then I was doing my shit while they were listening, and I was like, okay, I'm too busy to now be multitasking. But then I'm just like, as you know how it felt when I heard you speaking there, because it's dope that you actually have sound effects and shit. I don't hear, or I've never been in other spaces, but I don't think people do that. I don't think people add color or personality. Let me not say color, because if I say color, people will think it's a rainbow, and you know what I'm saying.
He said it was gay, so what?
Pause. But we didn't even think that. We weren't even there, bro.
Bro, my mind just went there for some random reason. And I'm just like, Yazi, these conversations are not being had at all in general, because I know you had it about the boy child left behind type thing, but in general, normal conversations are not being had on spaces. The fact that you had, I don't know, there's like around 60 people just listening in on and also contributing to a conversation of something with sense. So how can we as people constantly say that, no, we need sense in the world, when we're not starting those conversations? You know what I'm saying?
For real. And you know that whole boy child conversation, I intentionally did it now because I remember that shit was trending a couple weeks ago. And the one thing I hate doing is jumping on a topic when it's hot, because you're going to get a whole lot of clout chasing niggas who don't even want to get to the bottom of things. Come on, speak, waste air, waste time, and we don't get any closer to any type of solution or any type of conclusion here, because niggas just wanna be heard. And Hans, bro, especially Hans, bro. Like I'm honestly tired of hearing Hans speaking from the perspective of niggas, man. I just want to hear Mandem speak Honestly,
Yeah.
bro. 'Cause
No,
Hans,
it's
all
because
Hans are gonna do is say the same things. It's your patriarchy. The patriarchy you created is gonna hurt you. Blah blah blah. Or no, men are like this because men created the system that made men like this. I'm like, oh my god.
we're like, hey, bro,
Really?
like shut up, bro. Like here's my thing.
Shut
It's
up.
like it's like a copy and paste, and it doesn't. There's no context to those kind of responses because it's just like, if we like, bro. I remember I don't know what we were talking about. I was on Reddit and we are talking about something else. I forgot what it was. It was like some podcast thing, and then someone came in with that same response. It's because the men create the systems that. Bro, what does this have to do with someone flopping
Oh
and
my
then we
gosh,
getting on
bro.
the case for flopping? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
gonna use these
Oh my
copy and
god.
paste responses and not everything. It's like the gorilla thing. You saw how that one chick had a whole thing piece. You're like, bro, we
Way
come
lele.
and ruin the fun. Like, and we also know as gents, as I know, chicks will always ruin the fun for no reason. It's because
All the time.
that's just how our brains work. It's like some shit I saw. I know I'm going off topic a bit, but I'm like,
Cook.
it's some shit I realized, not even so I realized a man's YouTube versus a woman's YouTube algorithm, two completely different things. And in my mind, I'm thinking, no, Yazi, women also watch similar shit. No. And when you watch the shit that women watch on YouTube, it's some fuck shit. And you're just like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, yeah, these people, they go around looking at art and then they, that's just the video. And it's like, oh,
Yeah, that I deep that. I deep that.
you know
I
what I'm
deep
saying?
that.
But then for us,
The male brain and yeah.
yeah, but then for us, when we have this conversation, it's because it's like, this, yes, it's a highly unlikely situation, but if it had to happen, how would we defeat this gorilla or this gorilla or whatever? Like, how would we go about it? What formation or whatever? That's how our brains work. So then now it's like the
And
difference.
then their brains work like, oh, how dare you even question the system of nature? It is the patriarchal masculine urge and blah 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 blah
And it's
blah
just like,
blah.
no, my problem is, okay, then y'all should, okay, it's gonna sound like I'm bitching, but it's like y'all should just admit that you don't want, or you don't like masculinity, or you're trying to down masculinity, because it's like, what can men do other than be masculine? Why do you guys want us to be feminine so badly? Like, we can't act like
They really don't.
exactly, we
Because
can't act,
they berate masculinity in public and celebrate it in private. We know this.
exactly. So that's the thing about like being a real nigga. Sometimes you just have to be a real nigga and just leave things be, let people do and say what they want to do, because it's like, okay, yeah, we get you ruining the fun. It's like how girls make jokes versus how you make a joke. Your joke, it slaps. Yes, there might be sprinkled some truth, but there might be some truth sprinkled in there, but it is what it is. With chicks, it's always deep. It always has to be something mean, and it's like it has to be something serious. It's like, oh, it's just like dumb, bro. And it's like, I'm not saying that to like bring down chicks, but I'm just saying
it's just how they are. Because even my hand, bro, it's the funniest things. Like when when she cooks me, we're both laughing. I cook her, bro. Suddenly the mood
Game
changes
over.
now. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come
Bruh.
on.
No, and me, like, bro, and
All of them foods.
I'm the type that is not afraid to cook, and I'll continue cooking, because just like with certain things, it's like we have to cook you to let you know that we're also quick with it too. Like, this is not no, like, it's not a one-sided. Yeah, shit ain't sweet over here. It's like,
shit ain't sweet, fit.
if you say some shit, I'm gonna come back with this, and it's like, don't cry now when I say this. You know what I'm saying? But cool, that's fine. It's just, and also something that really fucked my brain up is the widespread of this wokeism, or not even wokeism. It's just I was having a specific conversation. Oh, that clip that I posted in the group. Now I'll put the episode.
And although he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet a side chick by ironing his clothes and getting him ready for the night. And these are all things I was graced to do. I would not encourage anybody to do that unless you are graced by God to do this.
That clip where basically this woman is saying this woman is married to a pastor, or she's also a pastor too, type thing. And she said that she used to iron her clothes for her man to go off on a weekend to a side chicks, and she knew that he was going over there. She used to prepare him for it, pack everything for him, because at that time, Jay, they were just going to whatever. She basically didn't have no respect for herself back then, because she's like, she knew that God was preparing her for a marriage that had rocky roads. And then she's like, I realized that it wasn't necessarily actually him. It was the enemy working through him. I'm like, oh, this nigga has a convinced that's I know the enemy's making him cheese. But anyway,
Sensational.
long story short,
Sensational game. Sensational
bruh,
skills and fun.
pimping.
Bro, that's the shit that Jada got Will on.
Sensational.
That's facts. That's some serious as mind control. But no,
Bro, too much.
I'm saying all of that to say, someone showed me that clip, and then they were like, and then I'm like, why didn't she just leave? And then they were just like, I know, the societal pressures of women to get married. I'm like, that has nothing to do with you having self-respect, though. Like, let's just get back to it. Like, don't now shift it towards how men, hey, you as a human being. This guy had told you, like he told you multiple times that you're not his type, but he still settled for you. And even when the host asked, like, okay, then what made you decide to be with us? Like, well, she lived down the streets and she cooked for me.
Sensational.
Like, man's told her life, 99 would say, bruh. You were just, I just decided to settle because you're the choice. You love me more than I loved you type shit. I had to learn to love you. And he admits it over and over. Even when the host tries to get away from it, he keeps going back, circling back deep into how much she wasn't his type. And she's like, no, but I cooked for you and, I love you. So that's why I'm just like, sometimes.
Yo.
Yeah,
As you speak, sorry to interrupt, dog. As you're speaking, I don't know if you saw this thing on Twitter, man. There's this hunt that apparently there's some couple, I don't know, whatever. There's some couple where this hun and this nigga like high school sweethearts, and then she divorced the nigga and did a whole announcement. I don't know if you saw that shit, but I'll post it on the group.
I heard of
Yeah. But then you see the niggas like doing poems like you're the personification of God's love. I saw God's love and through you, doing all these poems. And the one thing that always hits me, that niggas who go overboard the most are always the grimiest niggas, bro.
Yeah, yes. I used to have an explanation, but like the reason why it's just fuzzing my brains because I used to have a normal explanation for that. It's like, oh, they're just trying to hide it. But when you look at it from another perspective, not even another perspective, when you look at it another way, not even from a different angle, it's just niggas, bruh. It's like niggas are going the long way around. Like basically going the long way around just to get to a point where they can just walk a straight line. So because they are such performative ass niggas, instead of going straight to what they want, they now have to do the whole performative thing over and over and over again. If you get what I'm saying.
Bro, and it's always the type niggas where hands are manifesting for those niggas. Like it's the funniest thing because those are always the pandering ass niggas, always the pro feminist shit ass niggas who are always the grimiest. But the niggas who have been keeping it a buck with you from the start, those are the solid ones. But because you don't want real, like it's like you don't want the real until you want the real kind of thing.
It's not even that. It's that. But also, have you heard of that or basically the stereotype that gangsters are the softest with their women? And it's more so because they won't agree with you on everything and all that stuff, but they're still going to treat you like the woman that you are and hold you on a pedestal in their way. Not necessarily that they have to agree with you and everything. Pandering. I think I can call it Riz. Maybe I'm too old to call it Riz, but
It's not Riz, bro. It's
no. I'm saying with that's what I'm saying. Do you even remember the last time you went over and above, even with words, for a chick? They're probably in high school, maybe when you're still trying out, and then once you saw, bro, like I can't even remember the last time I did that. For me, I'm just always me. I'll make my jokes. I'll just do me. Yes, there is a little bit of spice and whatever you add on top of that, but you're still you at the end of the day. Whereas these niggas create personas just to now make it seem like I know it's dope, and I never fully get it. I really want to like talk to a nigga one day that does that can admit that they do that, but it's not
niggas will never admit that they do that.
Exactly.
Like I feel like the only niggas who can is behind closed doors, and the niggas who admit to it and are aware of it are the niggas who pander as a game and they're successful with it because they know how to switch. Like they don't believe what they're saying and they know they don't. It's the niggas who try to commit all the way to the okie doke. Like they try to commit all the way to the hezi, but the problem is you can't commit all the way to the hezzy because then it's no longer hesitation, it's no longer step over. It's actually like you've gone for the shot. Like you have to be able to just fake shot, just
Right. And
and then go the other direction and go the other direction. You can't commit to a hezzy.
Dude, and it's like something, it's like that. I was listening back on that one episode where we were busy talking about how we used to be professional side niggas and whatever. And it's just like for those situations, we just
damn son. I forgot we have one of those. We are the world's most sensational podcast, bro.
Bruh, it was like a few episodes ago, like 2 episodes ago, some shit.
Oh, come on. There's no way, bro. I'm sure that was older.
No, literally, the episode's called Professional Side Nigga. It was like 2-3
Oh,
weeks ago.
damn it. I thought I thought I improved in life. As I was thinking of myself as into take also.
Nah, bro. We were just explaining old experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I remember the one you're on about.
Yeah. That drawings. But yeah,
fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy.
This nigga bring up 60, right? But anyway, moving on. But I'm just saying, like when you look at situations like that, so then you see what's I know you got there directly. You don't do any ups and downs and everything. And then you she's that type of chick to show you what her actual main guy did or does for her, it's always over the top and everything. And it's just like,
bro,
Yazi, maybe when I was younger, when I was over the top once, this chick might have been getting plowed and I didn't know, and thank God I didn't know type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that shit was over the top.
And I'm
PM, text me, don't turn at her like Messi. Bro, niggas always don't turn at him. Smiley, on the Drake
yeah. Niggas busy making smigs.
Fair to absolutely cooked it. But anyway, bro, niggas always do over the top. It's always over the top. Like, and one thing I've realized, man, it's almost like a rule of life. It's like life gives people things come to people who need them least.
Yeah.
Like rich niggas get more free thing than poor niggas. Like, bro, it's like life punishes you for scarcity and it rewards you for abundance. Because it's like a multiplier effect. Because if you deep it, man, especially with Huns, man, it's like the more you know that you can do this over and over again, the less they require from you because they feel like you cut from the real cloth. But the more you are hesitant and you are scarce and you're trying so hard to prove, the more they want to see from you because they're like, nah, what are you trying to cover up here? And it's like, this is where I'm really sitting in life, where I start to realize that what's for me, I'll get. Like, obviously, you push, you do what you got to do, but what's for me, I'll get. Because if I have to try too hard, I know that it isn't for me. If I have to go too hard for it, it isn't for me.
And it's also just the saying of luck is just when preparation meets opportunity. Yes, I will still do what I want. However, when it intercepts me, I will be ready. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, bro, but you didn't pause. You didn't even let that one sit, bro. That was insane. Sensational. Yes, I don't even think we've been giving each other sensationals this podcast because we've dropped a lot of bars. Sensational. This is like, K.A.N.E, bro. K.A.N.E is always a hype man that makes us sit back and just realize what we just cooked.
Bruh, and that's what I'm saying with your spaces. I felt like if I wanted to speak in your spaces, the way you were preaching, I felt like I needed to enter in with the song. Like the way you were preaching, Masimbonge. Bruh, I felt like I needed to enter in with the song, dog. Like the way you were preaching there. But no, for real, luck is just when opportunity means preparation. So the fact that you gymmed for this thing, it's like some random shit I thought about. So I was like, Yazi, you know, when I don't work out, my punches aren't like they don't cut through the air. It's just like I'm throwing meats, basically. Like I don't know, it feels weak. So when I work out, so if it ever so happens I have to use a fisticuffs, I can't think to myself, hey Yazi, if I was in shape, I would have been able to, you know, really get this or whatever.
Yeah, I hear what you're
it's
saying.
Just things like that where it's like I need to be prepared, not for the sake of being, what's the word I'm looking for when you are paranoid. There we go. Not for the sake of paranoia, but it's just a thing of let me stay ready so I don't have to get ready, so that when the time handle it and then push it. Right.
Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Sensational.
Bars. That's the facts. That's true. That's mad
Man,
true.
and that applies to everything in life, especially this podcast, man, because you need it. You gotta have it.
Sensational.
The world's most sensational. The world's most sensational. Bro, I think we fed niggas for generations with this one, bro. Niggas are full now.
Yeah. It's been like 2 hours now.
Is it? Bro, it feels like mere minutes, bro. But anyway, man, that one was, you know, absolutely sensational podcast, man.
Sensational.
Was it thesaurus?
It was a thesaurus, man. We threw
No,
the
it was
whole
a blueprint. Ooh, to make a song.
Ooh, the blueprint. Especially the nigga who needed the blueprint. Not only the 100 niggas who are going to attack the guerrilla are going to need a blueprint. Not only will Mac G need the blueprints when he goes to Parliament, but also Shannon Sharpe is going to need the blueprints when he deals with this young hun, bro. Because
Bro,
if he had the blueprint, he wouldn't be where he was.
But my problem is, why don't you have it? You're of age.
No.
You have the experience of being the public eye. Like, so many things don't make sense as to how you can flop this easily. Like, this is like a
monumental. Mumish, boy. Mumish.
flop
That's
eight,
number.
man.
And he was there when Jay-Z dropped it. It wasn't like he was in diapers or something. He was there, grown adult, when Jay-Z dropped
He was
it.
probably playing in the NFL that when he dropped.
Bro, come on. So he has no excuse.
That's what I'm saying. He was a flopper, bro, and it's like a APC. These are APCs of getting caught up. Like, bro, you don't even have to have money to know that a chick is, you know, trying to catch, especially a white chick. That's the thing. It's like being a black man from the South in America. You're supposed to already be scared. Yes, you have that inkling. I've noticed they've had that inkling of wanting to scratch that itch, of course. But it's like you're supposed to know. It's they're gonna trip you up. That's how it's
especially
been that
when
way.
they saying put the black baby in me. Come on, man.
Bruh,
come
that
on,
baby
bro.
gravy. Hey, bro, this shit
Bro,
that they were
come
talking
on,
about
man.
is hilarious.
Come on, man. But man, as always, man, it's been the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour.
Sensational.
Shorty's looking me by the eyeful. That's why I always tower.
Sensational.
Ugh!
Like if you just said tower, I was like, oh, what a Nicki Minaj, bro.
Nah, man, they got me by the eyeful. That's why I tower. But you
Mm.
know, man, it's been yo. At least I avoided the Birdman and the Diddy combination, because after man of the hour, you know, it's money and the power, champagne shower or golden shower.
That's
But
wild.
as always, man, it's been Bavaria in your area.
Wesley Sniper.
And this was the Let Me Mansplain Podcast, the world's most sensational podcast, where everything goes, just as long as you can mansplain it. We out.
We gone.